Pandemonium Warehouse Shopping Network. Shipping Goblin Bob here is going to tell you all about our new Platinum Edition. It's my favorite.
Thanks, George. Friends, are you tired of putting a cat, a flask of poison, and a source of radiation into a sealed box and having to settle for a cat that's dead or alive? Well, Beetle & Grimm's Pandemonium Warehouse has the product for you. Introducing the Schrodinger's Cat Platinum Edition. With the Schrodinger's Platinum Box, you can have both versions of your pet at the same time. Free yourself from objective collapse and enjoy a cat that simultaneously exists in two decoherent realities. It's time for atomic indeterminacy to enter the macroscopic domain. It's time for Schrodinger's Cat Platinum Edition.
Yeah. She's totally dead. But totally alive.
Only from Beetle & Grimm's Pandemonium Warehouse. Simultaneously available and sold out now.
Oops. What the? What? I don't know what's going on with that. Why you're... that is some technical issues going on there. I'm trying to figure out the camera issues. I don't know why everyone looks like that. I guess I have to do it like this. Maybe. We'll do it. Hey, there we go. We fixed the issue. Sorry about that.
Oh, that looked amazing.
So sorry. Okay, hello everyone, and thank you, and welcome to Band of Badgers, the Badger game. I am Lee, your storyteller and host for this evening, and this is Vampire the Masquerade by Onyx Path, and these are my players. Everyone say hello, players. Hello, Wee.
Whoa!
Hello, players.
Hello, players. Well, thank you. We're going to welcome our special guest player, TJ ROTELL from Channel 29, who's going to be playing Zeke Zeffirino, the Malkavian. Hello. And it's going to be colorful at the least. And we're going to do a quick Q&A session with him at the beginning. So if you have questions, please go ahead and highlight them with your channel points using highlight my message. By pressing the badger paw at the bottom of the chat, and just ask your questions, any questions you may have for TJ ROTELL from Channel 29. And then at our midpoint, we will go ahead and do a fun giveaway. So stick around for that. We're going to be giving away a digital copy of Streets Run Red by Onyx Path, which is a vampire supplement with some really cool additional content and stories and NPCs and stuff. Stacy or Ree here was with me last Wednesday, and we did a wonderful, fantastic, awesome, amazing interview with Matt Dawkins, developer, fantastic dude, very fun. So if you want to know more about that or any of the other Vampire the Masquerade supplements we've used, such as Chicago by Night, Let the Streets Run Red, or Cults of the Blood Gods, or Children of the Blood, which we actually got a sneak peek at, which was so cool, please check out the interview that was on our Twitch channel and should be up on our YouTube channel now or sometime soon. We want to go ahead and give a thank you to Beetle and Grimm's for all of their wonderful, kind support. They are fantastic, amazing, handsome, kind gentlemen that we love so much. We're going to say thank you for all the rest of our supporters, and if you want to, we have some discounts underneath me right now. If you keep an eye on this box, there'll be some discounts, there'll be some codes. You can get all sorts of cool stuff with our supporters. Thank you so much. And just to say, our hip theme music is Hip Jazz by Ben Sound, available at bensound.com for a whole bunch of really cool royalty-free music that you can use for all your multimedia projects, such as Twitch streaming and YouTube. So go ahead and check them out. If you'd like to support us, you can do so by subscribing to our Twitch channel, which means we can make even more cool, fun, fantastic, sexy, amazing content. Like on Mondays, we have Great British Brush Off. And on Tuesdays, we have Vaesen with Free Liga, and all of our players here are now Vaesen players. Is that not correct?
True.
Yes.
We have a colourful array of party members, ranging from the cryptic hunting occultist to the man, the legend himself, the war hero, that may or may not be unveiling more about himself next time, which should be super fun. So yeah, keep an eye out.
So Sundays you can watch him be vampires, and on Tuesdays you can watch him be Nordic cryptid hunters, and it's fantastic. It's super cool, super creepy, super fun. Check that out. Thursdays we have Rise of the Runelords by Peso and Pathfinder, and starting soon Fridays we'll have Starfinder, Live Free or Die, and Saturdays we'll have Descent into Avernus starting in May, so check that out. And every Sunday we have Vampire the Masquerade, which is here, us now. Fantastic, wonderful, fun, sexy. And we'll just say a quick thank you to everyone who tuned in to watch. Thank you so much. Very excited to have you here. It's been a long break, but we're back. We're refreshed. My daughter turned a year older, which is why I had a break, and I had a migraine, which is another reason I had a break, and that's gone. So fantastic. Amazing. Let's go ahead and get jumping into any questions. Do we have any questions here? Let's see. Oh, the angel shirt is amazing. Oh, yes, Jack. Fantastic angel shirt. Trash boy. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with just general questions for TJ. What do you do at Channel 29?
So Channel 29 is my recently launched Twitch channel. Mm-hmm. So part of my bigger production company, Level 29, where it's my company, so I guess like I'm the boss, but I'd like to think of it as head of development and production, mm-hmm. which is similar to what I did at Geek and Sundry.
Okay. And what did you do? what is entailed in all that?
Oh yeah, so when I was at Geek and Sundry, I was the head of production there, so I oversaw the physical production of all the shows, much like LA by Night and things like Relics and Rarities, We're Live Frontier. Just pumping out content for both the premium channel and the Twitch channel.
Oh, that's cool. How did you get started with that?
Oh man, that was a long road. But back when I was first getting started, just as a PA in the industry, I met Felicia Day through World of Warcraft, and she was smack dab in the middle of prepping season 1 of the Guild. So that's where I began working with Felicia and Co. And many years went by, and Geek and Sundry just got started, and then they got purchased by Legendary. One of my good friends who directed several seasons of the Guild was the head of creative at Geek and Sundry, Sean Becker. Mm-hmm. And he brought me in to produce a show, and things went really well. And we moved up to head of production shortly thereafter. And then Sean and I ran Geek and Sundry for a few years. It was a really amazing experience, and got me involved in the tabletop community, which is now very near and dear to my heart. So that was probably the best thing I think to come out of that.
So you started out with World of Warcraft, and then you got into tabletop gaming?
Yeah. Yeah, like vanilla WoW kid, and then and then at Geek and Sundry we were making Relics and Rarities, and our director Jake Michaels was like, "You've never played D&D?" And I was like, "No." And he was like, "Do you want to play D&D?" I was like, "Yes, very very badly, but I can't find anyone to play with." He was like, "Okay, I'm going to teach you how to play D&D," and that was only a couple years ago, and I fell head over heels in love with rolling dice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's nothing like the shiny, clicky, clacky math rocks.
Hard addicted.
The rattle noise. Yeah.
You did one of my favorite role-playing games I've ever seen, which is the AEW Brandon Cutler game.
Yeah.
Where you were sat next to Luchasaurus. I'm like, okay, now my 6 degrees towards the Luchasaurus is now 1. This is 2. I have 2 steps.
Dude.
That's all I need.
Brandon is one of the best guys on the planet. We met when he was just getting started at AEW. I'd been following wrestling for forever, and I was a big fan of Bullet Club and the Bucks and Kenny Omega. And I started seeing him on Being the Elite, and I was like, "Oh, this dude plays D&D. Like, I'm gonna reach out." So I reached out, and we met up at Comic-Con and had breakfast. He has this amazing family, and we all hung out, and we were like, "Yeah, let's do something on the channel. Let's do something around AEW." So we worked together to build that out, and was lucky enough to get him and Luchasaurus on. It was just a super fun night.
There was that whole Twitter feud between MJF and Matt Mercer, which was fantastic.
Oh, and it was like the timing couldn't have been more perfect. Our marketing department was like, yes, do
Hell
that.
Yeah.
It was great.
Oh, I'm so excited to hear you worked on the Guild. Like, That was one of my favorite web series when I was little, like growing up.
Yeah, I'm in 2 seasons. There's I think it's like I'm in a scene at the pirate restaurant. I buy a T-shirt, and then in season 5, I wrote the Mega Gameramicon theme song, and
No way.
I'm one of the dancers, the guys performing it at the convention.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Yeah, Felicia's great. That was
cool.
that was an awesome experience working on the guild. What an amazing family that was.
Yeah.
We have an audience
That's
question. Oh, it is
Yeah.
fantastic. Audience question is: do you have a favorite set of rocks, and what do you do to the ones that are naughty?
Okay, yes, I do actually have a favorite set of rocks. They are, well, they're not with me right now, but they are similar to my D10s. These are my Kraken dice, Bloodbath dice. This is what the big D20 looks like.
Jesus.
But yeah, that's my favorite set of rocks. And when my dice misbehave, I found this awesome ooze dice jail on Etsy, and my girlfriend got it for me for Christmas one year. And that's where they go to be punished.
Best idea.
In the ooze with you, die. In the ooze with you.
Naughty dice go in the ooze box.
Man, we all need a news box.
We do.
That's just the best thing.
We do. What advice do you have for newcomers who are just getting started? Like me, this is my very first production gig at all doing this. So this is...
Oh, well, first off, great job.
Thanks.
It took me forever, like, because up until the pandemic hit, I'm like a tried and true producer. I put people who are smarter than I am in the same room and then let them go and do their best, right? Mm-hmm. So with the stop of physical production, that job became very different. That's when, I mean, I'd been planning Channel 29 since our time at Geek and Sundry ended in 2019. And the pandemic was just like, what a great time to learn these skills that all these amazing crew members I'd hired in the past, knew. And so I started diving into OBS and TDing and all that, and really fell in love with the process, like building a show from scratch. So, I mean, I would YouTube is your friend if you're just getting started. Like, YouTube has a ton of amazing resources. Hit people up on the internet, because there's one of the great things about, back in the guild days was like the Wild West of the web was a very collaborative space. Like everyone wanted to help everyone else because there was just this big pool of talent that was looking for a place to tell stories. We're seeing that again now with this massive surge of tabletop content on places like Twitch and YouTube. And I think that there's I know personally when I started out Channel 29, I was like, I know all these amazing people that have done all this amazing stuff, but I really, what was really at the heart of Geek and Sundry, even before I was there, was talent discovery. It was a place where young, talented artists who wanted to tell a story can go and have a voice. And that's what Channel 29 is for me now. Mm-hmm. It's a place to give new talent a chance to show what they can do. And myself included, to get out there and put myself on camera more, because I'm typically, behind the camera doing a budget and making awful, hard decisions. So it's just, find the story you want to tell and then don't stop until you figure out how to tell it. Don't let technology deter you either. If you don't have the best webcam, it doesn't matter. If there's one thing we found at Geek and Sundry, you can spend $1 million on a show or $10,000 on a show. If the story is good, people will listen. It's because that's what this whole genre is. It's collaborative storytelling amongst people who love to tell stories. So you find that at your center, and you're going to be fine. Okay.
Do you have $10,000 to give to our show?
I do not.
Oh, okay. Well,
there's a reason I have a day job, and then I have my channel now as my second day job, because I do everything, because there's no budgets yet. It's tough being a scrappy startup channel, but
it's worth asking.
You do what you can. Oh, absolutely. No, I wish.
So we have another audience question. Is there a best way to network, or how do you recommend others network?
I'm terrible. I'm terrible at networking. Don't let this plucky facade fool you. I am terrified of people and public spaces. I always just, to me, the idea of networking felt very fake when I got started, and I'm sure it hurt my career because of it. But I just really wanted to make friends and make cool shit with friends. And that's how I always approached it. If I saw someone who was doing something in the space that I thought was cool, like recently I reached out to D&D, who's fantastic in the space, because I saw what they were doing on this channel called Scradix Academy. And I was like, man, that's a really cool cat. Like, I'm just going to cold call this dude on Twitter and be like, yo, what's up? What are you doing? But you wait and see, like, if someone's looking for help, or something like that. And that's a really easy way to get in there. But otherwise, I think just be yourself, because if you're yourself at the start of the race, you get to be yourself through the whole race. And at the end of the race, which is where you really want to have yourself dialed in, because the race is long and hard and you will lose yourself in it. So just, kick things off from Jump Street and be genuine to yourself and your moral code. And yeah, that's probably the best way, I would think.
That's cool. Well, that's one of the things that we here at Band of Badgers wants to do, is we want to also promote writers, artists, designers, and creators. So if you are interested in doing that, you can get in touch with us, the Band of Badgers, and if you're interested, maybe you can reach out to TJ. He's on Twitter, right? What's your Twitter?
Yeah. God, what is my Twitter?
Oh, no, we lost him.
Oh, no. Perfect timing for me to look at what my Twitter is.
Yeah.
Because I change usually. We are Channel 29. Yeah, you can message there.
Okay, at Channel 29? All right, hold on.
Yeah, at We Are Channel 29.
So, hold on, I have to fix everyone because you're all in the wrong spots.
All good.
Are we?
Or are we? Yeah.
My fault. My internet decided to be like, no, not today.
Oh, no.
Going
So,
back to the
I'm
whole
back
thing
now.
about whether or not we need $1 million cameras.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
I'll
could
tell
just
you,
use
money
a
does
Wi-Fi
help.
boost to like.
Oh, okay.
Going from having budgets to not having budgets was a tough transition to make. But you find the right people who are excited to work on stuff and excited to tell stories and give them an opportunity to do what they want to do.
Yeah, that sounds ideal. And one of the ways you can reach out to Band of Badgers is by joining our Discord community. Stacey, do you have Reed, do you have a link for that? For the Discord community that you can share on the chat? I know.
Unfortunately, because I've had to close Discord down on my computer,
No.
I don't. Let me see if I can grab one on my phone.
Okay, we'll
Hold
figure
on,
it out.
Bear with me. I'll get that out there.
All right, we'll get a link to our Discord, or it should pop up. With
One of our mods should be able to do _Discord
let me see
in
if
the
I
chat, and it should pop up.
There it goes.
I don't think
There we
you're a
go.
mod, Chav.
I got
there
it.
we go.
Bam.
Thanks for trying, though, Chav. Really appreciate the effort.
Good effort, buddy. Keep it going, sucker. All right, thank you so much. And I think that's a good place for us to begin. And where we last left off with the group, it had been a really rough time. The van had blown up. They had been haunted, chased through the back roads of Spain, and finally saved by a man named Mr. Waffles. And Mr. Waffles has been helping. Yes, the poor van. Mr. Waffles has indeed been helping them out. They spent some time with Mr. Waffles, and he's gotten them sorted. And he went ahead and helped them get connected to the King of Berlin. This is just sort of a quick recap of what's happened and where we're going now. And so tonight, we begin with Mr. Waffles getting them to where they are and where they need to be. It's dark inside the van, and we have Fi and Ricky and Jacoby. And it's quiet for just a moment when this throbbing, rattling noise begins outside, and it becomes louder and louder, and you can hear the sounds of people going. And the energy is building up and building up and building up, and go ahead and do the intro, please. Zizi.
Friends, fellow partiers, fellow children of the rave, please put your collective hands and minds and hearts and souls together and welcome to the stage my friend and yours, the one, the only, DJ Meows.
Woo! And the bass drops. And the party kicks off. Do, 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 do.
Sunglasses go on.
What's going?
The cat head's glowing. It's
Yes.
lighting up with the beat.
We'll say for now the van is actually on stage. And can you go ahead and describe Fi's new tricked out van for us? And what it looks like at the rave.
Unlike the waffle van we left a while back, it has been completely now done out. It's mostly black, but it's got like silhouette of a cat outlined in matte black. And then it's all underlit in lots of different colors that pulse with the music. Big speakers on top that have come out the top roof. The back's open and it's just lights. And there I am in my van, doing a show.
With the cat head on.
With the cat head on because people are looking at me.
All right, we'll go ahead and say that at this point, Zephyr, Zeke, you can go ahead and open the door to the van and let everyone else out. And introduce yourself.
Hey, hello, hi. I'm Zeke. Hi, welcome to the party. Well, come on, come out.
Zeke. Wait. The Zeke? Dude, how have you been, man?
Wait a second.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, dude.
Get out of
In
here.
the flesh. In the flesh.
How are? Oh, I haven't seen you in ages.
I know. I got a new jacket. I got a new haircut.
Oh,
I
yeah,
understand. It's a change.
You
Yeah.
look
Was I platinum when I
fantastic.
last saw you?
I think so. Yeah.
Well, you've done a great job with the place. You look fantastic, man.
Oh, stop it! You
You
come on
go.
now. Get over here.
Hey, and I do come over and I give him a big hug.
And who are your friends? Hello, hi.
Well, this is the love of my life, Ricky Dorada. We're back together again, by the way, just so you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I met this one when we broke up last time. So,
Did you know?
Understood.
yeah, I did.
Well,
actually.
it's so nice. So nice to meet you. And welcome to the party. Are you guys ready to have some fun tonight?
Oh, so much. I cannot tell you how much I need this. Where's the premium? You got the premium around here? The good shit?
Of course, Well, where we usually keep it. It's the same spot. It's always there.
Oh, you're an angel. You're a peach.
Yeah, you just tell my set that you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Everything's gonna work out great. How about this set though? This
So
is your
good.
friend.
So good.
Amazing.
Yeah, I know. So we literally, okay, so you're never gonna believe this. We all got put in boxes, right? It's been a crazy freaking week. We got put in boxes, and then she was in another box. So when I climbed out of my box, I was like, what the fuck? And then Ricky was like, what the fuck? And then we were both like, hey, there's a person there. And then that person was Fi. And now she just kind of follows us around, so.
That's wild, man.
It's pretty
Yeah.
much.
Wow, I can't believe that. That's a crazy week.
Yeah, we
But
gained
now
a
you get
pet.
to cut loose.
That's so much. That's so needed.
Yeah,
God.
you're you're I guess alive as any of us are, right? But fantastic. Wow. Let's get some drinks. Let's have some fun. Let's watch the show.
Let's do it, man. Let's go party.
Oh,
And I'm gonna, at
Dances
that point, I'd pop up Or, and it's just, like, instant charisma. Like,
Yeah, oh.
it oozing.
Everyone loves you. Yeah. If everyone who would know you knows you, and like, oh, look, it's Jack. Oh, is that Ricky? Oh my God, they're with Zeke. Oh my gosh, it's great, fantastic! I'm so excited. Everyone is thrilled. It's a great party. The music is banging. It's really a fun, energetic time, and I want you, Jack, and you, Vicky, as you're leaving, to please roll wits and awareness.
I've been informed to put the glasses back on, so
Yeah, no, it's
Do
okay.
it.
It's
They're
very
wonderful. That's so Blade.
I
So
need
Blade.
them, or else I'm gonna go insane.
Yeah, no, you're so
There are
right.
too many
Right.
strobe
There's
lights
so
on
many
in
lights.
Ministry, I'll die.
Well,
Yeah, I can't pop heightened senses to help me with this, or I'll fucking corpse.
yeah.
Like, it won't be good. Blow up my own eardrums.
These are the ones I stood on as well, so these are great. These are,
Oh, they're premium Ricky glasses,
yeah. That's why they're.
in that they've been stood on.
What am I rolling? Wits
Wits.
and.
Wits and awareness, please.
Oh man. Why am I biting?
All right, I got 4 successes.
All right.
3 and 10.
3 and a 10? All right. Let's see. You see... Hold on. I had to switch this out. You both noticed someone familiar in the audience. And you should probably expect to see her. You last saw her in the club in Barcelona, where she had been unfortunately tripped down the stairs and was crying, and it was so sad. Because she felt, you guys were so nice to her. She's so nice to everyone.
This isn't Roxanne. This is the other one.
This is not Roxanne. It's the other one. This is Serena.
Wait, what was her name?
Serena.
Serena
Is here, and she is with a very dramatic and flamboyant-looking man who has trash boy style enough to rival yours. Yes, and they are currently at the bar, trying to get the attention of the bartender and talking to someone, trying to get something from them.
I just like lean over to Ricky and I just say, "Hey, look, dinner's here."
Oh, we want to say thank you to Vanillatrix for subscribing with Prime real quick. Thank you.
Not the meal I was hoping for.
No.
Well, maybe we can continue this conversation with her at the top of this flight of stairs.
Yeah, I think that would be a good reiteration. Maybe a longer run this time. Yeah.
Can only hope.
Yeah, for sure. Hey Zeke, pro tip.
Hey.
Pro tip.
Yeah.
I point at Serena and I say, "That one got a big staircase kink."
Oh.
Mm.
Secrets
Big
around for
tumbler.
staircases.
She likes it mean.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Just
Now,
checking my humanity to
Tell
Uh,
me, man. What you been up to? How's it been? How I gotta know. Tell me everything. Like ever since, what was it? 95? You were killing the game, dude.
It's been a wild ride. I don't play out much these days, but I still like to party. You go to the odd good show here and there around town. Get on a travel about and see what you can see. But we've been putting up some good times here. When we can, when the circumstances arise. It's fun. Everyone has a good time. What else do you want? What do you want out of life? Or on death.
Exactly. I mean, let me tell you, this is a gig that Grandma Helena would be proud of. You've done a great job.
Thank you, and thank you.
Great job.
Thank you.
Yeah. Don't you worry, None. We got you. Hey, listen. I might. Don't tell anyone. Between you and me, yeah? You, and the walls.
Mm-hmm.
I might be back in Copenhagen soon, right?
No.
So next time we crown a prince for the, you come to me and we'll get you tickets. All right? We'll get you tickets.
That would be fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Fantastic.
I want you
right
there.
up front, backstage, the access. This is why you're friends.
Exactly. I'm hoping to get you in wherever I'm at, man. You deserve it.
Thanks. Thank you. And likewise. What a treat. Time. Who's got it anymore?
Well, with any luck, we've got plenty.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah. Should we go introduce ourselves? What do you think? I think I want to introduce my friend Zeke here to our friends over at the bar.
I would love that.
After you.
You know me. The more the merrier.
Fantastic. Let's do this. And Jack will swan his way over to Serena and the mysterious stranger.
Okay. You head over to Serena and the mysterious stranger. And as you approach, you can hear the mysterious stranger talking in this most dramatic voice. I cannot believe he did not let me headline this show. He bring in this DJ Mouse like his cat person. I don't like this. Why he don't love me anymore, Serena? Why he don't love me anymore, Serena? I am great and fantastic mumble rapper here from Portugal. I am amazing artist. I am perfect. And now we are replacing me and my perfect art with kitty cat that play on computer. I don't understand this, Serena.
Well, this is fun, isn't it? And at that point, Jack will like walk over and just very big, like gesture, open armed. Ah, Serena, sweetheart, how have you been?
Oh my gosh, it's you!
Hi.
I'm so sorry about what happened at the club.
Mhm.
It's an old lover thing, you know.
Yeah.
I'm
I
so-
get it, baby. Bygones, bygones. Tell you what, I'll tell you something. You introduce me to your fantastic friend here, and I'll introduce you to mine. How about that?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hi. This is Manuel. Yeah, man. Oh well, yeah, right. But it's like a Portuguese thing. I don't know. It's complicated. Anyway, this is Manuel. He is fantastic, amazing, wonderful, fun, sexy mumble rapper from Lisbon. Is it Lisbon or Lisbon? I don't know. It gets kind of confusing for me. But anyway, he is amazing, and I really tried to get him on the ticket tonight, but I don't know what happened.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah, such a shame. But you know what? That's okay, because we're all here together. We're partying. And tell you what, this is a party in and of itself, baby. This here's my friend Zeke. He brings the party wherever he goes.
Oh,
And
I do.
Oh, hi, Zeke. I'm Serena.
Hi. Oh, hi. Nice to meet you. He grabs both hands because she vigorously shakes.
Oh,
Hi. Hello.
Yeah, thank you. All right, and this is Manuel.
Same deal.
Yes, it is fantastic to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Zeke. Hi. Hello.
Hello. Do you know why it is they are insulting the great Manuel, fantastic lover of men and women and all types, and beautiful rumble rapper from Lisbon?
Oh, I don't think there's any malice behind it, Manuel. I couldn't imagine someone of your stature,
Yeah.
someone of your presence being. It clearly must have been some degree of a clerical error. We'll make sure we line you up for the next one. Absolutely. I'll talk to my people in the back, and we're gonna figure this out. Don't worry about it.
You are meaning the next set, or you are meaning the next rave?
Oh, the next rave. Yeah, set's all dialed in for tonight.
there's going to be more. There's going to be more, right?
Oh, we're planning bigger and better.
Bigger and better
than this.
This is the startup. Yeah.
Well, yes,
Yeah, this
yes.
is a pre-show.
Yes, I can understand this, that this is bigger and better than the next one. We always must be bigger and we always must be better. But how many times is it that King of Berlin is to retire?
Wait, is that you?
No.
Dang
Am I looking to be King of Berlin? No.
I don't know. I was just told by my best friend Helena that I need to make a new best friend in this guy called the King of Berlin. So I'm kind of keeping my ear to the ground. Where can I find this person? Do you know? Do you know?
Oh, yeah. This you did not hear about this party. Is arranged by King of Berlin, so can retire.
Really? This is his bash?
This is he's paying for, yes. Yes.
Yeah.
You would know, Zeke, yes?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I work for him. Yeah.
Really? Wow, man, you got in.
That's what I'm doing now. It's crazy, right? Like, go to the right party, meet the right people, and next thing you know, this is the job. This is the life. I'm so happy.
Oh, they grow up so fast. They grow
Come
up
on,
so fast.
you're gonna make me cry. Stop.
I'm so proud
Stop
of you.
Come on.
Oh man.
Oh, you're too much. You're too kind.
I know. I'm told that often. Yeah. Listen, Ricky.
Yeah.
Right? Isn't he great?
I can barely hear you. The music is very loud.
Just I pat Ricky on the head. Just
As if I somehow heard that Ricky was uncomfortable with the loudness of the music, I turn it up.
Fantastic. Mr.
Just
Z.
as long as the strobe lights don't keep going, we're solid. Just
Is Mr. Zeke. Yes.
Oh, just Zeke's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. We're not formal here.
No. Can you tell me then, if I am not to be performing tonight, Why is I bring fantastic organ all the way from home to set up and have performance, but there is no performance. There is no Manuel on set list.
You know, sometimes Manuel, the art's got to speak for itself. It's got to transcend away from the artist, and that's what's happening tonight. Your art's becoming immortal in a way, in a way that other things become immortal in various phases of their existence throughout all of time and infinity. But you get to witness your art. How many artists, Manuel, get to witness their art instead of just live it? Am I right?
But I mean, yes, of course, it is because Manuel is living art. Yes, you do not see.
Of course, yes.
It's fantastic. Like this man here is Mr. Jacobi. Mr. Jacobi.
Yeah,
Mr. Jacobi
Also
is
fantastic,
art.
yes.
Is living art. Yes, you see, it's very important. Mr. Jacobi, maybe you can help me.
Probably. What do you need from me, sweetheart?
I need to have amazing send-off for King of Berlin. We are very good friends for a very long time, and I am very insulted, and I do not know. I bring organ here as gift, and now there's nothing. How do I fix this?
Where's the organ? Where's it at? Can you show me?
I have it backstage.
Okay.
Great. Yeah, right back there, back.
Cool. So, what exactly about it is the gift? Because that's important. You're curating something here. It can't just be just the organ. We can get 50 organs if we want. What's special?
100, whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
This is handcrafted organ from 15th century. Is very pretty. Has the mermaids on it with the boobies.
Sweetheart, as I have told many of my associates previously, it's not about the amount of boobs; it's how you use them. So, how exactly are you gonna use this organ to curate the experience of a lifetime for this for dear Zeke's beloved employer?
Yes, but this one, when you click it, the boobies, then the floor fall out.
Show me. I need to see this right now.
Okay, so we come, we show. This is old setup, but we can make this work where the floor you click it, the boobies and the floor fall out. Yes, you can help me with this, Mr. Zeke.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Okay.
Anything you need, you tell Zeke. We're gonna get this handled for you. The floor, it's going out. It's gone.
Okay, so let us go to the backstage then. Okay.
Surely, yeah. Let's do it.
So
it's like as we're walking, I give Zeke and Ricky a look like we don't know. And we just follow Manuel.
Okay. And he takes you backstage where it's a little quieter and not so many flashing lights. I mean, it's still loud because it's a rave and there are still flashing lights. Yes.
And you notice Zeke is still dancing, the music's still very much present in his head.
For sure.
Very amazing. So there behind the stage is this large organ. It's amazing. It's huge. It's tall, but it's also covered. And he looks at you and goes, okay, so hold on to butts. And he very dramatically whips the cover off of the organ, and it is art. It is beautiful. It is a classic piece of Renaissance art. Helena would cry if she were here to see it. She's not. But Jack is here. And he goes over and he goes, so you click at the boobies. And he goes over and there's this carving of a mermaid, very gorgeous, beautiful mermaid, and he reaches over and he touches it, and then there's like this setup where you can see that a trapdoor would open and it clicks, and then there's like this display trapdoor that pops open. So you do this and the floor open, and then the person on the trapdoor, they fall down when you click it.
Yeah, I could see that big showpiece there.
Showstopper.
Get out, quick exit. Yeah.
Would you be the one going down the trapdoor?
No, I play the organ and I click at the boobies.
And then who goes down the trapdoor?
Whoever else is performed.
Okay. Did you have anyone in mind?
No, this was not supposed to be covered. Do you know someone we can make fall down through the hole?
Oh,
Where did they
do
go?
I?
What's in the hole?
Yeah, what is in the hole?
I'm gonna look in
Spikes?
the hole. What's in the
Snakes?
hole?
Well,
Ricky?
it's just like a trapdoor setup, so there's no
Oh.
like
Mm.
I don't know. I don't know what is under the stage. Maybe we can put the Ricky. Yes, is this the Ricky?
This is my wonderful and amazing the world class hero of all time, Ricky Dorada. And yeah, he's gonna be right here with me the whole time.
Wait, is same Ricky Dorade in they do the thing in Prague?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prague.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's us. That
Yeah.
was us.
It's a little thing.
I hear about Prague. It's very impressive work. Very impressive. Yes. Good job.
So should we go like I don't know? Do you want to go on a backstage adventure? Zeke, can you show us around backstage? Could we have a look what's
Oh
downstairs?
yeah, of course. He'll pull out some badges,
Oh, I love you, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
some VIP access badges.
Yes. Let's go have a look.
And I guess we'll go backstage.
All right.
Yeah.
All
Go
right.
take a look around.
All right. As you're walking around backstage, you hear a deep and booming voice. Yes, you there. I wish you to play the Tekken for me. Yes, I will stand here, and you will play the Tekken, and I will watch you play the Tekken. I am very impressed with the Tekken.
Who's that?
You, Ricky Dorada, recognize this voice. It's a voice you've heard once before in Chicago to a man named Geronimo.
The man with the boat. It's no one.
No one? Oh, okay, whatever.
Well,
Jack's gonna
no.
walk straight past.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, like if Ricky says he's no one, Jack's ignoring him.
And I'll follow Jack, who's
Yeah.
now
That's fine.
leading the expedition, and Zeke's just here for it.
Yeah, Jack has no idea where he's going. He could be getting everyone completely lost. He has no idea.
Yeah, this looks right. This looks right.
Yeah, for sure. Take a left, right? Yeah.
Yeah. 2 lefts.
2 lefts. Fuck it.
Do you like?
And he does.
Yep.
Do you hang back at all, or do you follow them, Ricky Dorada?
Follow.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Then you walk past a bunch of different musical acts that have either performed or are preparing to perform. You see, let's see, there's a chorus line of dancers basically in various animal costumes. There is a magician, but it's not a very good magician, and their robes are like kind of the cheap Party City robes with the fake wizard hat, and he's currently screwing up all the magic tricks that he's trying to do. He's not very good at it. There's a rabbit fleeing the scene as quickly as rabbits can. He's not very thrilled to be here. There are, what else can there be? There's a full string quartet there. All classical string quartet. And they're warming up, so apparently they haven't gone on yet.
Oh yeah, these cats are great, Jack. They're fantastic. You're gonna love them.
Seriously. What do they do?
They played on the Titanic. It's wild, man.
You're kidding.
They're
What?
fantastic.
I've heard about that. Is it true that they just like kept playing? Even when they were underwater, they just kept going?
That's what I heard. I mean, the rumors are crazy around these guys. They're wild though. I don't
Can you
know.
imagine trying to play a violin underwater? Sounds like a
It's
whole nightmare.
Super hard.
Super hard.
I don't know anybody who can do it.
At that point, the violin string's just a fishing rod.
That's
What?
it. We fishing?
We fishing. That's nuts.
It's nuts. This is nuts. I can't wait to see their show.
Ah, God. Right. I'm here for it. You gotta get me their autographs. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So
Whatever
I
you
can
need.
sell them on eBay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see,
Now let's go find an organ.
By the
Yeah.
way, Jacoby,
Yeah.
that person was not necessarily no one.
Rick.
Well, no. Here's the thing. He is no one. He absolutely is. I don't give absolutely any shits about him.
Okay.
However, the last time that Mariana said that she was going to meet me somewhere, he did turn up. So more than likely, if he's here, Mariana is on the other side of the country or a completely different continent because she's a flighty bitch.
God.
Let's carry on, shall we? Let's not
Damn.
knock down ourselves.
No, let me. Oh, can I just like a little bit?
Go on. Feel
Just
free.
a little, for.
By all means.
Do we like him, or do you want me to make his brain
honestly,
liquid?
Do I care about ants? No.
No. Oh, but if it's not worth the effort, then just say. No. But like.
I don't care. I don't hate ants. I don't like ants. I don't really care.
True. We're looking for the one that thinks it's a boot when it's in fact another ant.
It's less than that. It's a light bulb.
True. Or maybe the leaf that the ant is carrying.
I don't even think it has anything to do with the ant.
Yeah, that would make them a vital part of a process, and I think that gives them too much credit. Yeah.
Nothing. Yeah.
Nothing.
Anyway.
And I just like sling my arm around Zeke, and I'm like, "Let's go find us a giant organ, shall we?"
Yeah. You seem like for a second there he was kind of like he'd slowed down a bit, sensing some aggression, and like almost like the music slowed down for him, and he just kind of started to look a little more down. But then when you put your arm around him, like everything sped back. It was hey, let's do it.
Fantastic, yeah. And we're just gonna have a tour of that stage, and essentially Jack wants to go to try and find out what's directly below the stage, so that when the trapdoor, what will be
the punji pit.
Yeah, what will be the aftermath of dropping someone down the hole?
Let me find a character sheet real quick. Sorry, I had to restart. And I forgot to bring that back up. And then we can roll some stuff, and we'll see what you can find out.
Woohoo!
Rolling dice.
I love rolling dice. It's one of my favorite pastimes.
Yeah, clicky clacky math rocks.
Clicky clacky math rocks.
Here they come.
Can't go wrong.
All right, you can roll a. Okay, are you trying to more talk your way down to the bottom of the stage, or are you trying to like wander accidentally?
Well, because Zeke's given us the VIP badges for backstage, and also because Jack has awe up, essentially he's just like rocking out like he's supposed to be there. So he's just acting like he is the leader of the gig, like kind of shit. So like he's walking as if he doesn't expect to be questioned.
Okay, let's go ahead and do a manipulation and subterfuge.
Woo!
On that to successfully socially engineer your way to the bottom of the stage underneath it.
Great. Cool. Could I instead possibly push for either performance or leadership on that one?
I'll allow leadership, yes.
Fantastic. I love that. And with awe up, that becomes truly silly, which is what we like to hear in this house.
Absolutely.
That's 5 dice. Hell yeah.
Oh, that's always a fun reaction.
So I got 2 criticals, neither of which were on blood die.
Good.
So that's 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 successes.
No wonder why I'm following you.
Yeah. King of Berlin, King Jacoby. Jacoby not only acts like he belongs, he acts like he owns the place, and people respond to it. People are feeling his vibe. Anything he asks for, immediately. Yes, sir, right away, sir. Here you go. Here you go. Yes, of course. Whatever you need. VIP, absolutely. Anything you need. And you do make your way down underneath the stage, beneath where Fight currently is jamming out. So the noise is a little bit louder here, but the light's not so loud. And it's pretty much just an empty underneath the stage sort of setup. It's big enough for you to stand in. So the drop wouldn't be that far. But there's all sorts of technical equipment down here. There's all sorts of there's props, there's backdrops, there's lighting, there's wires, there's cable, there's audio equipment, anything you could possibly need to set up a show is down here, very neatly organized. And since you got 12 successes with 2 criticals, we're going to say that this just sort of carries through the rest of the night. And you're just going to get deferential treatment because I can't, there's nothing I can do to make that better.
Cool beats. So like as they go down, Jack just orders Diet Cokes for everyone just for no reason. Like we can't drink it, but we all have Diet Cokes now.
Yes.
Like he just holds out a hand. It's like Diet Coke and one for all my friends. It's just
and they
for no reason.
Diet Coke.
Fi suddenly gets a Diet Coke.
Yeah, exactly. You just
She's
slide
just like,
onto the
what?
stage.
What?
It's fired out of a t-shirt cannon directly at you.
Oh no!
Ah.
Not all over.
Distribution.
Diet Coke for everyone. Literally, everyone gets free Diet Coke at the rave for the rest of the night.
Everyone's getting
If
brain
I
rot
had my
today.
t-shirt cannon within arm's reach of me, and I don't.
Ah, sad times.
Very sad.
We love to see it.
Yes,
That's fun.
fantastic.
Yeah. So it's like essentially once we're down there, Jack's gonna try and be looking for the hatch where it would inlet down. So obviously like there's a hatch in the organ, but where's the hatch in the stage that would allow someone to fall?
It's about center stage. Perfectly positioned, right? There's nothing underneath it. There's so it's free and open. So if you want to put something underneath there, you can.
A mattress, maybe.
Maybe.
My bones.
Maybe just like some
Oh,
well placed everyone's bones, really. Yeah.
I don't think there are any bones down here, but
It's a shame.
unfortunately, yes.
Vampire auditorium, they'll be somewhere.
For
Yeah,
sure.
it's a health code violation. We got to get all the bones out every night.
Oh man.
The inspector's a real pain in the ass. It's a nightmare.
Gosh, just like a random KFC, you can't leave that laying on the side. It's just like
No.
bargain bucket. No, all right,
Yeah.
cool.
There's a group of people who really like bones that come by and take the bones.
Oh, I see. That makes a lot of sense. Nearby uni students, for sure.
Bone aficionados, yes.
Bone enthusiasts.
Bone enthusiasts. Yeah,
Great.
bone collectors.
I can't say that. That's awful. He's just gonna go like to directly below the hatch, sort of like stand there, like with his hand on his hips. So, Manuel, when you say you want someone to fall through that hatch, what exactly are you envisioning here? Because, like, I'm getting the fact that you have the technology, I'm getting the fact that you have the equipment, but I'm not getting the vision. Frankly, I'm not impressed with the vision.
You see, this is Manuel's problem. Is I have technology, I have equipment, I have drive, but I am missing vision. Maybe this is why King of Berlin no love me.
Maybe.
Oh, I'm sure he loves you. No, don't do that. No.
Maybe though.
Maybe. So, tell you what. Manuel, buddy, friend, pal.
Yes.
What lineage are you? What's your blood?
It's old blood.
Uh-huh.
It's,
What clan
it's
are you with?
It's you and me. We very similar, close to our history.
And do you think that dear grandmama would be impressed to see that you have this wonderful implement of artistry and you've done nothing with it?
I not say I do nothing with it. I've done many things with it, but you click the booby and the fall the floor and the fall the floor, and it get old. I need new vision. I can click the booby and make the singer fall, yeah, but what next? What kind
We had some thoughts. The creative team had some thoughts on what we might want to do with that organ later, Manuel. And I just want to say thank you again for bringing it, because it's really going to be special. I think you're really going to like it.
So you do.
And Jack, I think you may be able to help us with this as well.
Well, tell me your thoughts. You know, I'm always up for organizing things with you. You've never led me astray before, Zeke.
Yeah, sadly,
Well,
I'm under NDA. I can't disclose the details of the event just yet.
Right.
But Manuel, we'll make sure you get a front row seat for it, bud.
Oh, so there's something planned.
Oh, of course, yeah. It's gonna be a great night. You're gonna love it.
Great. Well then, Manuel, buddy, why are you worrying? We've got a exemplary visionary right here. Tell you what. What? This is insane. With someone like Zeke on side, why are you worried about vision? He's got enough vision to fuel the Louvre for 20 centuries.
It's all right here.
All right, yeah.
You speak?
Big, real big. Oh yeah,
Huge.
yeah. You're gonna love it.
Stars.
Stars.
Can do it.
Stars.
Today.
It's very important organ. It's very, very important. Must be art. Art.
Oh, it's gonna be art.
For the send off for the king. You promised me this.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be big. It's gonna be a big deal. You have my word on that. You're never gonna forget it.
You promised me this, Mr. Jacobi.
You know what? I have complete confidence in Zeke's abilities. Yes, I promise.
Okay. Only for you, Mr. Jacobi, and for Mr. Zeke, and also for Mr. Ricky Dorada.
World famous hero.
Yes, I hear so many good things on him.
About he was so good at what he did that even the best among us could not ruin this man's reputation. Everything we thought of that he supposedly did, he already did it. How good is that? We tried. Believe me, I tried for like centuries. It's ridiculous.
For now, I am trusting you. Just as much for now.
I love it.
But we see.
Of course.
Spectacular.
Man,
you go to the bar, you tell him I sent you, and you're going to be taken care of for the whole night, whatever you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
On me.
On you? Normal, you're not my type, but tonight I make exception on you. Yeah.
And Manuel.
Yeah.
Find your own vision, or we're gonna have to have another chat, buddy. Find your own thing. You know, you can't be doing this. You gotta find your own art, because this kind of behavior ain't befitting. It ain't right.
You think so?
Yeah.
You speak from heart on this. You think this?
Oh yeah. I can teach you if you want, but you will owe me.
Oh, is that so?
Oh yeah. And believe me, it'll be worth it. It'll be worth the price.
Is it worth the price, Mr. Jacobi?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Have you seen my portfolio?
No, but I am hearing that you doing an art on the Instagrams. It's the very big art with and also the explosion.
Yeah. Have you seen my my recent work? It's entitled Giovanni's Butthole Reimagined.
Yes, I am seeing this. It's very good art. It's very good art. Yes. I hear it's even better than original.
Oh yeah, the original was garbage to use the French.
Okay. I give you a chance. I put all of my faith into you, Mr. Jacobi, and Mr. Zeke, and Mr. Driquidorada. And I take a step back. And I wish to see the visions of others tonight. You give me hope, Mr. Jacobi, for first time in many years.
Good. Now, I will call upon this favor at a later date, once I've shown you how to properly direct your blood into the right art. And I will expect a prompt response when I do.
Okay, we see.
Good man! And I pat him on the cheek and walk away.
Okay.
It's going to be a real special night. You're going to love it.
And so you go, do we still have Elle? You seem a little frozen.
Oh.
You do seem a little frozen.
Yeah, you froze for me too, bud.
I think I may be frozen, but I'm still alive. I'm still here.
Well, then we'll continue to operate as if you are still here until circumstances prove otherwise.
Yeah. At least you froze in frame, which is good.
Well, you know what? That's always good. I love that for me.
There we go.
Hey, you're back.
There you
Oh,
go.
my back.
There,
we
we're
go.
back. Hooray.
Some brief La Sombra nonsense, but we're good.
One walk past.
Yeah, yeah.
God damn it!
It was a strange
Helena!
moment. It's a strange moment.
Leave the
but-
Wi-Fi alone!
All right, so you leave him. Let's go ahead and check in with Vi. You're having a good time?
Yeah.
Just
Just
grooving
sitting there,
out?
chilling,
Just
doing my
chilling,
job,
doing your job? All right.
mixing the music. changing the beats.
Your set's about to end. Is there anything you want to do while all this is going on? Just want to give you the opportunity to influence things or do something.
No, I don't really know any of it's going on, so I'm probably just gonna give the end like the biggest sort of explosive ending it can, so that when it ends, it's like literally like an explosion of sound that just like, and everybody's just kind of like goes absolutely freaking crazy with all the lights kind of like when it explodes, lights all go up and then go down and everything goes black. And at that point, I will probably cast Conceal. Well, I say cast Conceal. I will use Obfuscate Conceal to hide the van and everything in it. And I'm just going to get the van away so it's off the stage so that everybody's all like, where did the van go?
I like it. I like
when
it.
the lights come back on.
Unless you have a better suggestion, I'm going to go ahead and ask for a manipulation and performance.
Okay, I can do that.
Just for your DJ performance. And
this is fine.
And then your Conceal.
Okay. Stop it. Manipulation and performance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. I got 2 successes.
Okay.
On the manipulation performance, and the Conceal is. What do I need to actually roll? 1 rouse check. I succeeded the rouse check, and it's intelligence plus obfuscate.
Okay.
With against the difficulty from 2 to 6. So you get to decide how difficult it is for me to conceal the whole van. Intelligence.
We'll say since you're on a stage and everyone is sort of watching you while you do this, but you're also doing a Conceal. We'll start at difficulty 6, but we'll take away 2 for your 2 successes on your performance. That's the difficulty 4. And I will allow you to spend a willpower on this if you want to.
That's okay. I don't think I need to.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes.
Perfect. It goes off exactly as you planned it. As the crowd goes wild and the lights flare, you hit your Conceal and you're just vanished. It's gone. It's incredible. And the crowd goes even wilder. Like, what? How is that even possible?
How did she make a van vanish?
What? That's way better than the musician that was on stage earlier who lost the dub. How do you lose a whole dub? What? This is incredible. DJ Mouse, woo! I'm going to tell my grandkids that I was here at the rave where DJ Mouse made a whole van disappear. That's an amazing set. Woo! Okay, and then you squeaky your van off the stage.
Yep.
And
driving off the stage. That's my driving face, like head off, just
10 and 2.
Somewhere hidden out the back, and just sort of sitting it like, that was good. Now what?
Now what? Actually, yes. Do you want to try and join them, or do you want to stay in the van, or do you want to?
No, I'm staying in the van. They'll come back and find me later. I don't know where they are, and that means wandering around in a place I've never been.
Do you want to?
Full of people.
Do you want to maybe turn on your surveillance and surveil the thing?
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
I will literally turn on my surveillance and find out where the hell they are.
Okay, go ahead and do an intelligence and technology, I think is what you put your surveillance in.
Does Fly have a phone? Fly has a phone, right?
Yeah, probably
Right,
like 3.
We probably could swap numbers by this point then.
Yes.
Yeah, but this is more fun, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 successes.
All right. You're able to get into the security system and start surveilling things.
Yeah.
All
Do
right.
I see where they are?
Yeah, they're currently wandering around backstage.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, when you finish
I'll
your
send
set,
one of them a text message and just be all like, dude, I'm in the van outside the back. What the hell are you doing backstage?
And we're just raving our way through and like get into the dance floor, and it's like, oh, Fly's done. Oh, I didn't even notice.
Zeke did. He lost his mind when you
Yeah.
finished. I don't think he could see it, but he felt it.
It was the thrum, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, losing his mind.
Amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna call Fly and put her on speaker and just like, dude, where you at?
What do you mean, where am I at?
Where you at?
I'm in the van. I told you. Where
Why?
else would I be?
Get
Where
your ass
else
out
would
here.
I-
Get your ass out here.
You're joking, right?
No.
You know she's not good at going outside.
Look,
Come
there are
on.
like people and play like stuff. And I already kind of like I drove the van off. No,
There's a party!
It's
Get
a
in
party.
here!
You're
What
missing
is that?
It's like one of my greatest friends ever. He's a 90s friend. You have to come and meet him. My 90s friends are some of the funnest people.
Well, can you sound like I don't know a human?
Oh, you hungry?
If I said yes, would you send the human?
Probably.
Yes.
Cool. See you in a minute, baby doll. And I turn off the call.
Oh,
And I'm
so
like-
glad he doesn't know I'm not hungry.
And I'm like, so what I'm gonna need, Zeke, where do the dealers hang?
Mm.
And where do those who they've just dealt to imbibe and hang out?
I assume this is something I would know.
Yes. Well, it's fair to say.
Yeah.
As the party planner, you would know that.
Yeah. Well, okay. So listen. You see that guy over there? Yep.
Uh-huh.
Bald guy,
Yeah.
big in stature. Yeah. So go. You
Puff
want to
coat?
talk to him? Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Big. Yeah. Down to the knees. Big puffy coat.
Puff coat. Yeah.
Like it's a Missy Elliott video. That's the
Yeah,
one.
sure.
Yeah. Go see him. That's Timmy.
Timmy.
Right. Go see Timmy, and then Timmy will tell you where to go. Once, like Timmy will give you the next step. You know what I mean? You'll get there's a room in the back.
Uh-huh.
You get like a little coin, like a you know those what are they, urinal bathroom coins? You know, you get a coin
For
in
sure.
the bathroom. You can put bathroom and you get to go use gas station, right? So you'll get like a coin like that, yeah, and then into the back room, boom, and you go, and that's where you can enjoy yourself and have some fun.
Great. I mean, I'm just gonna be bringing yeah, sure. You want to come with, dude? Let's.
Oh yeah, yes.
Good. You're not letting me just have all the fun by myself.
No.
Sure. Right. Yeah, I'll let you take the lead on this. I want to see you work, man. I want to see you work.
Okay, let's go do it.
Okay.
Let's do this.
So, yeah.
Timmy.
It's a different Timmy, just to be clear. It is not
Yeah,
Timmy Fingers.
for sure.
No, it's completely different Timmy. Yeah,
Timmy Toes.
Timmy Toes. Timmy Toes is
Timmy
here.
Toes.
Timmy Toes.
Timmy
That's what they
Toes.
call him. That's what they call him.
No, it is not Fingerthy Timmerman time. No, he is not here at this rave. He has other things to do. Thankfully. Yeah, so Timmy Toes is there. Hey, Zeke, buddy.
Timmy. And we
What's
hug it
up?
out.
Yeah.
It's good.
What's up, bro?
Hey, I've got some friends in town.
Yeah.
And we're looking to party.
Yeah.
We're looking to have a little fun.
Aw.
And we were wondering if maybe we get some coin, go in the back, have a little bite, have a little fun.
Oh.
You know.
Oh.
What's the scene back there tonight, man? How's it going? What are we thinking about? What are we looking at?
Oh, well, I mean, it's a big thing. I mean, we got everything tonight. Everything. It is a party.
Excellent. I told you. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Let's get me and my two friends here. And your other friends coming? That's correct. Yes.
We have to go and get one to bring out. It's like a takeaway dealio, but like, don't worry about it.
Oh.
So we'll need a road dog.
Yeah.
Oh, you need a road dog. Okay. Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
little road guy, someone for the road.
Mm.
We'll bring them back, maybe.
Maybe.
You won't.
If they want to come back. If they want to come back, they may just want to hang out with me for the rest of the evening. I can't promise anything.
I mean, dude, are you looking for someone dependable or are you looking for someone expendable?
I'm looking for someone on the most whacked out shit in that back room.
The fun one. Give us the fun one.
Give us the fun one on the craziest nonsense. Like the one who hasn't been sober since the 50s. That guy.
I got a guy.
Good.
I got a guy. Oh. You know what? There was this chick that came down here earlier, and she brought a whole shitload of stuff. And there's some people here they're still really fucked up. We got one dude that's just passed the fuck out. Took some yellow shit. Gone. Just
yellow shit.
Gone.
Short night.
It was like a shot or something. Out. Like a light.
Yeah, we don't want him knocked out. No. We just want him. Like we want.
Yeah. But she brought some other stuff too. Like, I don't even know. Like some Caribbean shit is what she's got going for her. I can bring you some of that. I can bring you some of that.
Yeah, we were looking for energy. We were looking for maybe something to start a mosh pit, like
it's gonna be a long night.
Something nuts.
Oh, I got you. Okay, I know who to bring. I'll be right back.
Great.
And he'll give you the coins so you can walk around and indulge if you wish.
Sweet.
Then he leads you into the party room where people are indulging in various substances.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. It is a party. There's people getting high and on all sorts of illicit substances. You can see there are a couple of people who look. I don't know. They look like they're on the younger side of the vampire line. They're kind of thin, bloody, and they're dealing too. They're there, but they're trying to do the whole young kids at a grown-up party thing where they try to look more important than they are. So they're hanging out, and then your friend Timmy, he wanders off into a back room somewhere.
Good guy, right?
Yeah, totally awesome.
Yeah,
what a dude. He has connections everywhere. That's nuts. Tell you what, though. Do you know anything about those guys? Follow my eyes. Don't.
Okay.
And I'm just like gesturing at the Thin Bloods, though. I'm like,
I don't know. Do I?
We'll say that they're newcomers to the scene. They haven't been around as long. But you know that they were at least invited. They were given a shot at a seat at the table for tonight.
Yeah, I don't know them too well, not super well, but they're kind of new. They're new to the area. They're new to the vibe, they're new to the scene. But they're here. Everyone's here. Anyone that's here is supposed to be here. They got their pass. Point is, but yeah, I don't know them too well. Not like I know you, not like I know that guy or that lady over there. Like I don't know them that well.
Tell me something. The King of Berlin. It doesn't have to be. It's not a Queen Anne Balsey situation, is it? Where it's like she calls herself the queen, but she's also the prince. Like he doesn't call himself the king, but he's also the prince, right?
TJ the player has no idea.
No. I covered this with you earlier, but I'll go ahead and recap for the people who weren't here for them. The vampires, the leaders of the vampire cities are called princes.
Yes.
Yes. And this person, the King of Berlin, is not the prince, but he has given himself a title to put himself above a prince.
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah. So, not like. Listen, on the down low, between you and I, between two old friends,
yeah.
It's not exactly what I would call an official princedom.
Praxis.
It's more, that one. It's More like you're a king and I'm a king, and the King of Berlin's a king, but we're all kings. But just to maybe take a step up, just go up, one above. What comes after Prince? We boop king. You know what I mean? That's that's a little bit just between us, between friends.
Oh, Zeke. Oh, okay. Cool. Great. I love that for you. That's rockin'. That's totally rockin'. Oh God, you're so young. Okay. So those guys, the prince doesn't know they're here, right?
Oh, I have no idea.
Okay.
The king invited him. I don't know.
The king invited the prince?
Oh, no, those guys. If anybody's here,
Okay.
if anybody's here, they're on the list.
Right.
Which the king, clearly mandates,
So does this king happen to have any sect affiliation at all? Or they chilling in the middle?
Just right there.
Chilling
just
in the middle. Got it.
Yep.
Got it.
Not too
Cool.
low, not too high, just floating right here in the center.
Uh-huh. I look over at Ricky B. Ricky B? That's our shipmate. What the fuck? I look over at Ricky and I give him like a very sort of wide-eyed stare. It's like, what?
Well, what can we do? What can we do with this fun information?
This is fun. Zeke, by the way,
Yeah?
because I like you, right? We'll tell you, don't go spreading this information around.
Oh, I would never tell anyone.
Good man, because if the folks up the folks who reside in, shall we say, a tower, a somewhat ivory tower,
Yep.
were to find out that certain lower blooded folk are here, we may all be in big trouble.
That'd be a tragedy, man. No one wants to ruin the party.
No one
Bad
wants
vibe.
to ruin a party, right?
No, bad vibe.
Such a good party, man.
Mhm.
Yeah. So we don't want any of that happening. Yeah.
I mean, do we need to get these guys out of here? Is this?
Yes.
Are they bad news? Are they? What, I mean, I don't want to
They're
ruin the
not-
party. Like, I'll be in big trouble. The party
I
gets
think
ruined.
what would be a better idea?
What's your idea, Ricky?
Well, what I would say is if there are people here that are having a very good time, and apparently the things that they're giving to them are making those people have a good time. So perhaps we tell these lovely youngsters, why don't you go into the main room and you start giving things out? And just see if they can't make the entire room as good as this one. Because it's not that we want to. We want to make the King of Berlin's party a night that would go down in history, don't we? What's there used to be a word for it. And
What is it? God,
Rager,
no,
Kegger, epic
Gehenna
party.
no, it's like
level party? A Gehenna level party.
yeah, like the end of the world bash,
Yeah, yeah.
like maybe a if one were to say maybe a prophesized ending to a spectacular evening,
I mean,
and I very much give a pointed look over at the Thin Bloods as I say this.
there's a gathering of elders here.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna go and let's all go over and have a chat and see if we can't make this happen,
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
for
Spread
sure.
the party. Spread the love. More to go around.
More to go around.
Yeah.
You
What a wonderful night. What a great addition to the party.
Hang on a moment. I'll be with you in a minute.
Got
I
it.
just grab the nearest guy or girl or whatever. Just grab them. Just go. I need you to follow me, and I activate awe.
Okay, yeah, so, of course, whatever, yeah.
I need you to come with me, and
Sure.
I take them to the van.
All right. Okay.
This is how the beginning of Taken happened, by the way.
Yep.
I've just stolen.
Yeah. Liam
Fully.
Neeson's the King of Berlin.
Fully.
Okay. So we're gonna split the party just temporarily, as Jack and Zeke head over to the Thin Bloods, and Ricky goes to Phi with the body to the van.
With the living person.
With the
that's
living
probably
person.
on all kinds of
just like-
drugs.
Yeah, hey, this is a great party, man. Yeah. And we'll say something happens simultaneously to both groups as you're getting there. Someone approaches you. It's a different person for each group, obviously, because that's split. It's somebody who's on staff, we'll say. And the person approaches Ricky just as he's getting to Fi's van with the body. And the person approaches Zeke and Jack just as they're approaching the Thin Bloods, and they both say the same thing to both groups, and they look at you and they say, "The King of Berlin is ready to see you now."
Bazinga!
Bazinga! And we will take a short break to find out what happens next after that. Because it's short break time. Yes, it's our time to take a little break. So hang out with us for just a few minutes. We'll listen to some cool jazzy music while the players and me get a little bio break, and then we'll come back and we'll do our little giveaway for a copy of Streets Run Red by Onyx Path. So we'll be back in 5, guys. See you.
Bye.
everybody. I'm George.
And I'm Bob. We're the Shipping Goblins from Beetle and Grips. Today, we're going to talk about the amazing Map Vault Collection. And with the Map Vault Collection, you get a bunch of gorgeous two-sided maps, all scaled for standard minis.
Yeah, get yours now for the Map Vault Collection from Beetle and Grim, and all the players at your table will be revved up and hyper because the only thing they'll be able to say is...
Yeah, go ahead and do it.
Zoinks!
No, do it again.
Zoinks!
Hello?
Who do you think you are?
Yes, Mr. Lillard.
You're just some goblin.
Yes, sir.
You can't just go off and use my
It's your
voice
thing.
like that. I have rights.
Completely. We just thought...
Me?
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna take this right to
yes, sir.
Beetle. Hey, Grim.
Thank you, sir.
What happened?
Matthew Lillard watches our show!
And we're back. I have heard that my sound was quiet. Can you hear me better this time, guys? I hope you can hear me a little better, because we're going to go ahead and do our giveaway of a copy of Let the Streets Run Red by Onyx Path. And let's see, what's a good giveaway? We usually do trivia. Does anyone have a good trivia question for the giveaway for tonight?
As a,
Not really sure.
yeah.
I do not.
Favorite vampire clan? And why? And we'll pick the best answer.
Okay, sure. We'll go ahead and do. Go ahead and list your favorite vampire clan and why, and we're gonna go ahead and let Elle decide which answer they like the best. So go ahead, put your favorite vampire clan and why in the stream chat to enter this drawing, and whichever one we like the best, we'll go ahead and give away a copy of Let the Streets Run Red. Why not?
Very cool.
Yeah. Bloods because they're the muscle? Okay. That's an interesting answer. Oh, Pathfinder cannot remember the name. I think you mean the Bruja. Yeah. Because they're the muscle. Well, why not? I like the Bruja too, but not because they're the muscle. But I do like a good punching thing.
Villagix, that's funny.
I do like that one.
The sparkles, because they're fun to take the piss out of. I'm not sure what the sparkles is. That the Toreador?
Possibly that, but also I think he's just saying Twilight.
Oh, Twilight. Oh, yeah.
Also, they'll rip your head off. Like, don't sleep on the Twilight vampires. They're terrifying.
They're
Like,
the most
very
OP
tough.
vampires, yeah.
Yeah,
They
very
could go
tough.
out in the day. All they have to do is sparkle a little bit, and that could just be really excessive use of like body glitter. That's not a big deal.
Was it
Ravnos,
gingerbread? What do they
Yeah.
smell like?
Daredevil, Daredevils who don't take prisoners. That's interesting.
Huh?
Malkavians. Oh god, no, Malkavians. Get out of here.
Malkavians, because we all need more omega-3.
Yes.
Fucking
Yes,
daywalkers.
Malkavians.
Blade doesn't sparkle. I don't know if that's true.
Maybe he does.
Couldn't say. Never met him.
Trinity and see his
True.
CGI eyes open.
I think Blade can sparkle if he wants to.
Yeah.
Could.
Yeah.
Wow.
I believe in Blade.
Yeah.
So we've got either Samitsi, Malkavian. Well, we've got Samitsi because Instagram filters in real life is amazing.
I like that one though.
That's really funny.
Yes.
I do like that.
Perfect.
All right. Are we all in agreement to be like that about the Tsumitsu?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Zamitsu.
All right.
Me too.
Go ahead. Vanillitrix, send me or one of the mods your contact information, and we will go ahead and send that out to you as soon as possible. And get your own copy of Streets Run Red, which is actually really cool and interesting. Rhea and I went through it, and we had a fun talk with Matthew Dawkins about it on one of our streams last Wednesday, was it? I think. I don't remember.
Last Wednesday,
Yeah, time
Yes.
has no meaning.
It has no meaning.
It's not real. It's
Real
just-
talk.
yeah. And it was really fun though. It was a really cool deep dive into V5 and the whole history of Vampire really with Matthew Dawkins. So if you get a chance, check it out on our Twitch channel if it's still up, or YouTube when it's uploaded later. And yeah, that was a lot of fun. And it was really cool. So if you want to know anything at all about Vampire, have a look, have a listen. We really talked about a lot of stuff about V5 and different editions and all that. So let's go ahead and get back to the King of Berlin. And we decided while we were on the break that Jack and Zeke were able to convince the Thin Bloods to go out and start dealing in the crowd. And that Vi got a body to possess, courtesy of Vicky Dorada, and the body is may not necessarily be as toasty
Functional.
as well, no, it might not be as toasty as Jack wanted them to be, but it isn't quite as functional as Vi might have hoped. So, darn.
It is a party.
It is-
One day.
It's a party. It may not be as much of a party as you'd like it to be, but we still got time. We'll see where this
Cool.
goes. So yeah, the staff comes and escorts our guests and our party planner Zeke to the King of Berlin, up to a VIP area that's sort of blocked off, and it's also a little quieter and a little calmer with the lights up here. And there are a bunch of people in the VIP area that you might recognize from your various encounters with them earlier. There is a very handsome man who is not wearing a shirt, and he has some abs working for him. That's our good friend Johnny. And
Johnny Boat.
Johnny Boats. Johnny Absalot. Johnny with the 9-pack. He's there.
Johnny with the good hair.
Johnny
For
with the
sure.
good hair, yeah. He's there. Serena has somehow made her way up here, too. And so has Manuel. And so has Geronimo, as you recognized him, as you heard his voice earlier. Yeah, it's a whole who's who of people that you have met in past encounters. And very specifically, to Fi and to Ricky, you see the man in the center of the room is also somebody you have met before, the King of Berlin. Vi, you last saw him jumping off the Orient Express.
He's a douche.
Ricky, you saw him in Chicago, getting on a boat to go to Canada to see your wayward mother. You knew him as Rock. That guy.
Also a douche.
Also a douche.
Also,
Douches
yeah.
all around. But he looks
A
at
whole
you
canoe.
guys. A whole canoe. I am so glad you made it. My friends. You gotta be Jack and Medea.
The one and only.
I'm so thrilled.
Oh,
Zeke,
man.
I can always count on
Boss.
you. Yes.
What a great party.
What a great party.
You did it again.
No, my friend. You did it. Welcome to Berlin, my friends. Welcome to Berlin. I've heard you guys have had a bit of an adventure.
Well, one may call it an adventure. I think I would call it a clusterfuck that happened to be on wheels on occasion. But there we go.
Yeah,
Different
hey,
strokes,
dude.
different folks.
Yeah,
That's my van.
it was your van.
The van specifically wasn't the clusterfuck, but I'll take it.
Those were the wheels.
Oh,
Those were the wheels.
so Ricky, what is this?
Hmm?
What did you bring me? Why is it?
Bones and skin.
Why is it so thirsty?
That is a good question. Can I get a Diet Coke?
Yeah,
Diet Coke.
yeah, of course. The Diet Coke's free for everyone tonight for some reason.
Diet Coke.
I
Yeah.
don't,
Can't imagine why that would be.
I don't even know what happened with that, but hey, let's run with it. It's not a
For
party
sure.
without Diet Coke.
Sponsored by Diet Coke.
Sponsored
Need a
by Diet Coke.
Kind of a madman would have a button that gives him Diet Coke. Anyway.
So what do we call you? I've never had the pleasure, which I consider a crippling failure on my part.
Oh, yeah. I got a lot of names. Right now they call me the King of Berlin, but you can call me anytime, my friend. Let's have a seat.
All right.
Let's talk.
I mean, yeah, King of Berlin's a bit of a mouthful, though, right? So what am I going to call you, Kingy?
If that's what
Berlin?
Berlin. Let's go with Berlin for now.
I
met your friends under different circumstances in the past.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Look over, Ricky.
Somewhat.
Wow, you guys all knew each other. That's wild, man. What a small world. That's crazy. That's crazy, you guys all. That's
Man, it's a
wild.
strong word. I mean, you get to our age, and how many people have I met in the world that have immediately just I've been on a boat with for an evening and then never spoken or seen again.
Oh, you see,
Well,
one of those.
look.
However, technically speaking, I guess you're my sibling,
me?
I suppose.
Me? Nah.
If I remember correctly, one of you was one of Mariana's kin, yes? One of her childer.
Not childer. We're old friends. We'll say. She's here tonight. Do you need to talk to her? You got something to say?
Do I have something to say? I'm sure I'll think of it when I see him.
I'm gonna slide away from Ricky because I don't know what's going on. This is awkward. I'm just gonna go stand next to Zeke, where it seems a little less.
Hey, you okay? You okay in there? Everything all right?
This body sweats.
Yeah, they do that. Yeah.
Not like this, man.
Yeah, don't worry. Like another 6 to 8 hours, it's gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine.
I could drown a toddler in my armpit.
Please don't.
That is a saying.
Oh,
I'm going to need you to put a teaspoon of salt in her Diet Coke.
Yeah, just sober up a little bit.
Okay, sure. A teaspoon of salt for the Diet Coke.
The old salty Coke.
It's just how you make Lucozade Sport. It's just Lucozade, but with a teaspoon of salt.
Salt in it. Okay, yeah, sure, yeah.
The electrolytes.
Oh, yeah. Electrolytes. That's what plants crave, I hear.
wait, did you just call me a plant?
Nice
Are
pull.
you? Yeah.
Wait, is that not what you are? I
Why
must
would
have
I
missed
be
the
a
memo.
plant? What part of me is a plant? Do I look like a tree to you?
I'm not going to answer that. I'm just not going to answer that. I'm going to let you use your imagination and work it out for yourself. Now, Berlin.
Yeah.
My dude.
Mm.
I assume by you calling us here to your what is it? Sanctum? Your lobby?
No, it's just a party. We're just we're borrowing it for the night. Yeah.
You have like a purpose?
I
What's
do.
what's your vibe? What's your angle? Tell me more about you.
Well, I've been king of Berlin for a long time. I've had a lot of time to really do what I needed, make my mark in this world, in this city especially. And I think I'm ready to step back, try something new. And I was looking for somebody who might have what it takes to take over what I've built here. Somebody with an eye for trouble, good trouble.
Mm-hmm.
And I've heard a lot about what you've done in Copenhagen. I mean, I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Thank you.
I
Some of my
am
best work.
impressed.
Did you like our most recent exhibit?
Oh, with the Giovanni asshole?
Oh no, before that.
Oh, well, no, tell me about it. Maybe I missed it.
Oh, well, let me tell you. We had the beginning of the night. We had a fresh turn, little baby, little small one,
Yeah.
and we gave them run of the city for a whole evening.
Oh, yeah.
Do what they want. Ask for what they want.
Mm-hmm.
People, drugs, money, cars, whatever. You got it. And then at the end of the evening,
Yeah.
at the very end, before the sun comes up, you take them out onto the balcony, and you just let the sun have them. And there's that moment. There's a moment, isn't there? There's a brief moment between life and death where you get to realize the true nature of art and the depravity that lies wherein. And it's that moment when a person realizes the true meaning of life.
Which is?
Destruction, depravity, cruelty. Oh, it's beautiful, man. And they get to realize that. They get to fully experience that in that final moment. And truly, isn't that what we're all about?
What?
It's something to think about.
It really is. I've been getting front row seats to that since the 80s.
Oh, the 80s. Oh, that was a time for me.
The 80s were fun.
Well, it depends on which side of the wall you were on.
Depends. You're so right. I mean, you should talk to Helen about that.
I have talked to Helen about that.
I've heard you guys were best friends.
We did some shit in the 80s, man. It was a really special time. I really enjoyed it. Yeah. Oh man, she's amazing, isn't she?
She is fantastic. Tell you what, she could use a little bit more of the right kind of art in her life, but I think we'll get her to come around.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. She's got a real talent, that one. I see she's going real far. She's going places. She's going places. You're going places, Jack. You're going places. Where do you want to go?
Oh, I don't know. Surprise me. I'm bored.
You're bored. I hear you got run of Copenhagen, man.
I do. I got it by the balls over there. They love me. It's great. But I have been wanting to expand my empire.
Have you then?
Yeah.
Well, it's not too far from here to Copenhagen.
You're not wrong.
All right. Would you be interested in some sort of a handoff?
I would, actually. I really, really would. But I'm going to need to know a little bit more about what I'm inheriting here. What exactly would you describe your estate as? And obviously, my good friend Zeke here, I want to know a little bit more about how it's been from his perspective.
Well, Zeke, what's it been like working for me?
Oh man, we throw the best parties. We have fun. There's like enough to go around. Like I'm never wanting for anything. I got what I need. I got what I want. I get to have fun. I throw a party here and there, make a little scratch, have a little fun. That's what it's about. And the king provides that for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gives me the freedom I need to succeed.
Yeah.
So what exactly are you then? What do you describe this little operation as? Because I mean, I've talked to Zeke. You're not Tower, but you're not Anarchs either.
I've played both sides, we'll say. And they have their benefits, but it's really you're just trading one chain for another. And why would you want to do that when you don't have to have any chains at all? Why would you do that when you can make your own way in the world? Power is really what you make of it. And like you said, you take someone, a new baby, give them all the opportunities in the world, and you watch them burn out, flame away like it was nothing.
Yep.
Anything they ask for,
Anything at all.
and it's gone in an instant. Me,
Such is the nature of our existence.
yeah.
No.
But some of us, we've had time. We've had our moment in the spotlight. We've taken the time we've had to build an empire, basically. And with the changes in the world, the tower, maybe they have their eyes on me. Maybe they've seen something they see and they want me to make a decision. And they want that decision to be in their favor. But what do I owe them? What have they ever done for me?
Tell me more. What are they forcing you into here? What's the deal?
Nobody's forcing me into anything. I don't feel the need to bend a knee to someone who's just trying to take what I've built from me. I would rather go out on a high note. I would rather hand over the keys of the city to a worthy successor, not just whoever happens to be sitting in a chair at the moment I decide to walk away. And I heard about what you did in Copenhagen, and I've started hearing word about something happening in Barcelona. That you made quite an explosive exit.
We did.
Yeah.
Guilty as charged. Oh, Zeke, you'd have loved it, man. It was fantastic.
I love a nice bonfire, you know.
Could have roasted marshmallows on that for days.
Yeah.
Sounds beautiful. I can't wait. We got to try that sometime. It sounds amazing.
Right? We do. Put it on the list, man. We'll Kanban it. It'll be great.
Roasted marshmallow?
I mean, not in person. I get my ghouls to do it, but yes.
And I saw the post on the Instagram. I gotta tell you, I like that one just a little bit more than sending a baby off in the sunset or sunrise. But
oh, I'm glad.
I
was pretty proud of it.
Yeah. I'd like to see what you could do if I gave you just a little taste of what I've got.
Keep talking.
Give me a name, any name.
And
just a name. Just give me a name.
For what purpose?
Whatever purpose you want.
Not quite catching what you're floating.
Just anyone you got a past with, anyone you might want to connect with, anyone you might want to see the sunrise. I'm a connected guy. I know people.
He knows me.
I know Zeke.
He does.
Put your money where your mouth is. Mithras, Prince of London.
You want to know about Mithras, Prince of London?
No, I want you to make him meet the sun.
I thought he
That's
did.
what you're offering, aren't you?
No. I asked for a name. I mean, I can get you the information I got on Mithras, but I don't know that it would be any more or less than anybody else knows.
I see. That's what we were asking, whether or not what you wanted us to name.
Precisely.
So, means Jacoby.
Just a name. Anything. You're in the business of information, or you were at least at one point. I heard you used to be a harpy.
As the saying goes, my friend, once a harpy, always a harpy.
Yes.
Yeah,
I am.
That doesn't. It's not gonna slide off. There is one kindred that I've been missing. Let's just say we've not managed to reconnect in a very long time.
All right.
Elijah Scott. You know him?
Elijah Scott.
Yeah.
Florida?
Mm-hmm. Tampa.
Tampa. Hang on a second.
Hey, Zeke.
G. Geronimo. Hit on me. I need you to go get me Elijah Scott, Tampa. Go get him. Go on. And
Wait, you're gonna go get him?
no. Tampa's hours away.
This is
I was gonna say that's. I'm not sure I want to. I'm not sure I want to deal with him right now,
No.
but I certainly want to know about his up to.
Yeah, yeah, we'll get that. But
Great.
I'm a little old school, so I like to keep things physical. If you get my meaning. So he's just gonna go get some information.
Great. So you're offering us your kingdom, right? That's what you're saying here. You're gonna step back and you want us to take over.
I want somebody worthy to take over. I don't know that I trust the tower to handle what I've got.
What do you got?
Yeah, let's have an in-depth conversation about what exactly it is you're offering,
I've got an empire.
which
Well,
entails
a kingdom, really, at this point. I used to have a lot more.
A kingdom
But
is
I've
a downslope
been-
from an empire.
Yeah, I've been divesting my assets as I prepare to retire and go somewhere else.
so amount of kindred, boroughs, names. What you got for me? Resources.
Well, I've got my fingers in most of Berlin. I've got control pretty much of most east of Berlin. Most of East Berlin.
All right. And where are the Chem hanging out nowadays? And the Anarchs. Where's everyone else? Relation to where you are.
Cam's mostly west. You go back past the gate, Brandenburg Tor. Then that's what they've got. They're in the snooty part of town.
Of course. As would be the way.
Yeah. Yeah. Anarchs tend to stick to the suburbs. I'm an equal opportunity sort of guy, so as long as they don't cause any trouble, it doesn't matter to me who's who or where they're at here. I mean, I heard you were talking about some of my guests when my friend found you.
It's very curious. We were obviously just more surprised to see them than anything, I think.
Well, it's not their fault what happened to them. You might as well give them an opportunity and see what they'll do with it.
Well, as any of my employees can tell you, I'm a big fan of second chances.
Yeah.
Never a third, but always a second. So let's talk cost here. You're offering us the west of Berlin, pretty much, which is fantastic. And may I just say, extraordinarily generous. And thank you for recognizing us for who we are,
East
frankly.
of Berlin, but yeah.
East of Berlin. What exactly do you want in return?
Nothing. I need a worthy successor, somebody to hand the keys over to. I want to make sure that the tower doesn't come in and start fucking shit up like they always do.
And you pick a Jacoby?
I like good trouble.
Oh, yeah, I suppose that makes sense.
People coming together. This is what I'm talking about. This is why we do this, man. Come on.
Thank you, Zeke. You're a delight and a treasure, my guy. And let me
love
tell
it.
you, I am in, but I want you to double Zeke's paycheck.
Wait.
Why would I be?
That's my buy-in.
Why?
Surely it'd be us paying him then.
Oh, great.
right.
Then I'm doing that.
Yeah. If you
You're
wanna-
giving me the bank accounts too, then, yeah?
I don't need the money here.
So, yes.
Yes.
Fantastic. Zeke, you're getting a pay upgrade.
Oh, what a great day.
Do you want a penthouse? What do you want? Do you want a tower block?
Oh no, I mean I have simple needs, man. Just a good party and a nice place to crash, and I'm all right. I don't need a lot.
We'll figure it out, man. We'll figure it
Oh,
out.
what a great day. I mean, boss, I'm so sad, man. It's been such a ride.
It has been a ride, but yeah, all rides end. Parties have to stop at some point.
Well,
Well,
Then you can start a new one.
Precisely.
Yeah, it's the point of parties, man. He's so wise.
Well, you know what they say.
Is she
The
okay?
door is shut and it must open. What? I don't know. She's really hopped up on. I don't know what. I don't know what
What
was
do you
actually
mean
in
I'm
the
hopped
mortal.
up on?
Yeah.
You
So
just gave me a druggie?
maybe.
Is that why my fingers keep twitching?
Yes, but it's not the one I wanted to give you. So you're
You were
partially
taking
welcome.
too long to decide.
True. I mean, like, listen, there was a lot of choice, man. What do you want from me?
That's what we do here. We throw the best parties. We got the best people.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to keep up that. Yeah, that's a fantastic little backroom situation.
A bar person.
See, the way that I think of this now is if Jacoby is going to be taking over from this empire, it's an empire that is, as you say, quite old. You've been here for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So, to ratify Jacoby being inducted as the king of Berlin, the new king of Berlin,
Yeah.
maybe we take something old, beautiful, very well crafted,
Mm-hmm.
and see what Jacoby can make of it. I think that we may have passed something downstairs that, fun fact, belongs to a person who was being very detractful of your rule earlier. He was doubting the judgment of the King of Berlin. He was spouting many things about how he was amazing and great and wonderful in Portuguese.
Wasn't great, boss. Wasn't
Yeah.
great.
Me and Zeke, we heard everything. We all
I
did.
was there, man. It was a bad scene.
I would like to be excluded from the narrative. I was working.
Fi was also there on the comms the entire time. She heard
Who's not
everything.
there?
May include you.
If I was
because
putting up
they
that first banger set, boss, you hear this cat?
Oh yeah.
They
Wait,
were-
Yeah,
they
wait.
that was me.
You're
ridiculous questions like, why would they have Fi on instead of me? And I was like, well, Fi is clearly a much better get than you with your borderline pornographic organ.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's tasteless, man.
Almost like something you'd find at a whorehouse if whorehouses had
Right.
organs, right? Yeah.
Well,
Different organs.
Hey.
Hey, someone didn't like my set?
No.
no
Wait,
one
wait.
that matters.
You're
Absolutely
Meows,
no one
right?
matters.
You're Meows, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. My
Why is
girlfriend
this
loves
body
you.
itchy?
My yes, a Horgan. Yes, very good.
Oregon.
Horgan.
Love it.
Love it. Yeah, no, my girlfriend loves you. She said you were way better. And man, did you that bit at the end with the lights came on and then you were gone like a fucking magic trick, man. I love
It's
magic.
pretty cool.
Anybody here know magic? I love magic. We hired a magician who was very good.
I only know magic if the person I'm talking to, well, if I want them to think that I do. It's fun.
Fair enough. Yeah. All right.
But yes, I am very much interested. Obviously, my husband would be part of the deal. So that's just not going to shift.
What? In what way? He's part of the deal in what way?
I mean, like, sure, my name's on the docket, but he's like co-ruler, right? Like yeah, like he's
Very much like
right
you,
there with me.
Regent.
Prince Regent, fuck it, why not? We're making shit up.
Does that mean you guys are getting married?
We've been married like 4 times. What is it? No, 6?
6.
6. Yeah, no, I don't count the one in.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank
I mean,
It's
like,
beautiful.
well,
I'm so
many of them were.
Do you want to get married again? I can work that out.
Eh,
I don't
Divorce
recommend it.
Very expensive.
it's got to be in the
is.
moment. It's got to be in the moment
Yeah.
Mm.
for us.
It's a whole.
Yeah,
If there's one thing Berlin's known for, it's spontaneous marriage.
Yes.
for sure.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Mm.
But yeah, so we're totally thinking about like the ratification of this key handover would definitely be the destruction of the organ of the man who dared disparage your reputation, sir.
You know what?
It's a bad scene, boss.
You got to make a point of it. We can't have anyone putting this region into disrepute.
Yeah, no, you got a point. Tell you what, I'll throw in this big fuck-ass ugly chandelier I've been saving. It's been in my basement for forever. You blow that up, you can send it all to hell.
So we drop the chandelier on the organ, is what I'm hearing.
You do what I do not interfere with an artist creating art.
I've got ideas. Let's get to work, people.
So
Bye, you're with us.
all right, okay, you're gonna have to explain this to me later. I'm so itchy.
How's it feel? What do you think of the title Duchess or what's another really pompous sounding name?
Marquis.
Marquis.
Wait, Vicomtess.
Like
Vicomtess.
Vicomtess. Like, yeah. I love that.
Official.
Vicomtess.
Official. For sure. We'll put it on like a docket. We'll get it signed in triplicate. It'll be a whole thing.
Me?
Yeah,
Okay,
you.
Sure.
Fantastic.
I love it. You are everything I hope for and more. Oh, here it is. Thanks, Chief. And Jonigo comes back, and he's got a rather thick folder, like one of the ones that you wrap him. And he just sort of hands the stack over to you. There you go. Everything I've got on it, was it Elijah?
Yep.
It's on the file.
Scott.
Elijah Scott, Tampa, Florida. That's the one. There you go. Have a look.
I have a look.
It is everything. Literally everything that you could possibly want to know about Elijah Scott, including things that people probably shouldn't know.
Great.
Lots of dirty secrets. Lots of clean secrets, too. Like the fact that he has a purebred kitten farm somewhere in Florida. He breeds Abyssinian cats.
Yeah, that checks out.
Why? I don't know. But he does. And there's even like pictures of him with the cat like smiling.
Yeah, that tracks. He probably then broke its neck like right after that photo. Yeah.
Something for that. So yeah.
I learned from the best. All I'm saying.
There's connections he should have, and connections he probably shouldn't have and wouldn't want to not know to the light of day. It is a thick, dense folder, and it contains everything, including details before his embrace to what he's doing currently right now. Which is
swell.
Yeah. It's
What's he doing right now?
I don't know. What is he doing right now? Let's
Oh shit.
Let's consult our Better Backstories deck from our previous guest star, Jay Stillipek, and see what the cards have to say. He is building a secret society in Florida. Currently, that's
Not so secret.
Not so secret. He's trying to make his own bid for power and dominance, not just of Tampa, but moving on to other bigger cities in Florida. And he's doing so with the Secret Society. Thank you very much to Jay Stillipek. Better Backstories, cards, fantastic, wonderful things.
Cool.
It's fuzzy, but you can see. There you go.
Very cool.
For anytime you need to generate an NPC or a motivation, you don't have anything on hand, you just pull a card and it'll tell you something. And it really is a gift. I don't know if the thing.
Fab.
Just random card.
We love that. We love it.
We love it. Yes, that's great. Okay, so yeah, he's building a secret society in Florida to take over the state. And this information would make it not so secret and excellent leverage in case you ever decided to go back or try to make it work.
Well, this has been an extremely profitable exchange.
Yeah. I think you'll find that the value in my kingdom is not in its resources. It's not in the land or the money or the people. No, what I have and what I've built is a kingdom of information. And that's what I'm offering to you.
I like you more and more with every word out of your mouth.
I'm a likable guy.
Yeah, you are.
I'll hope you come and visit every now and again.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Well, guys, shouldn't we go and plan the destruction of the thing.
Let's do it.
In
I have
another room.
so many ideas. Let's do it.
Like,
Right.
we could go back to my van.
Sure. Let's go to the studio. The studio. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Alonzi, lead the way.
I'm going. Off I go.
So,
Later, Berlin. And I'm out.
well, before you go, Zeke.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
boss.
think my friends here have a place to stay. Can you put them up at your place while I get some details sorted out here?
Oh, you know it. You know I can. You know I'd love that. What is my birthday? Come on.
Do you guys don't mind, right? Do you have
No.
somewhere to stay?
It'll be like a sleepover, just like 96,
Oh, yeah.
all over
You're
again.
gonna love it.
It'll be fine.
So good.
I'll drive us there. It'll be good.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Yeah,
not far.
I'll need
from
a
you.
ride for sure.
I mean, it's the Museum of Torture. It's always a good time there.
Super
Yeah.
comfy. You guys are gonna love it.
Cute.
Very homey. More homey
Yeah.
than you'd guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's often the case, actually.
Mm.
Yeah.
Anyway, have a good time. Enjoy the rave. I look forward to seeing your work. Big fan. Huge. Show me what you can do, Jack. Show me
Oh, I
what
will.
You can do.
Don't you worry about it, none.
Mwah. All right, I need to let you guys go.
So you can give him a little air fist bump.
Yep.
Like Fire's like beelining for
Pound
the
it up.
van. Like Fire's like van. Like a weird little scribbly rat. Like this
Skitter.
one she's in itches and she wants out. She's like, no, I'm going back.
I like that you. Do you need to go back
Yeah.
to the van?
No, she could just dump the body.
Can't you just stop and then you're back?
Oh yeah, true. like Fire's that wrapped up in how much she's like wants to go back to the van, she forgets she can just leave.
That's
That makes sense. That tracks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, it's
it does
great.
track.
And then I assume at some point Ricky's like, can't you just? And she's like, oh yeah. And the person she's in just kind of goes, fuck man.
That was a trip, dude.
And then flies back in the van.
So you are safely back in your van, having unpossessed this poor person.
Yep. And then I wait for everybody else to turn up.
Yeah, we get there.
All right.
Yep.
So you're going
Look, guys, I don't mean to be rude. Like, I know that sounds like a great opportunity, but that sounds like way too good to be true.
Oh yeah, it's totally gonna fuck us at some point, but it'll be really funny. So, yeah.
Like,
The best thing is
Such is life.
inherited the greatest ability to cause as much damage to the city as possible. I mean,
Yep.
the man has a kingdom of information. So now suddenly all we have to do is say, "Hey, guess what? No one runs it anymore. Have at it." And we'll see how many people try to grab hold of this at once, and that'll be quite entertaining for me.
I mean, I've got no real long-term plans at the minute. I've got sort of ideas floating about, but like, we'll figure it out. We'll see what's funny at the time. Now,
Alright.
as for this organ thing, I have vague ideas. Cause like, what do you say about maybe we put something in the organ that's particularly, je ne sais, explodey? Maybe in the maybe a little bit vital to one's internal system, and we just load that organ up with bags of the stuff, and then drop a chandelier on it.
Yep.
I'd hate it.
okay.
If only Morgan was still here, we'd probably be able to blow things up. But yeah.
Well, we could try to do
Yeah,
it ourselves.
Our
Drop
pirate
it.
guy called in sick tonight too.
Yeah. Oh,
Huge bummer.
that sucks.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
I mean, his stuff's still here.
oh. So
But
how about
he's-
this?
Yeah, he's out sick.
We crush an organ full of blood, and we set up pyrotechnics at the same time. Except I'm not doing that because,
I got it.
great.
Excellent.
Let's do it
what is that tonight or is that tomorrow?
Tonight,
Oh, it's now.
right now. It's right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
all
right
right.
now.
put your
Well,
head
you
on.
can't just
Gotta go.
shove an organ on a stage and just throw a chandelier on it. You
No,
gotta
we have to
some
set
sort of
up.
setup.
We're setting things up. We're gonna have to do
I'm
that
assuming
now.
that thing must be connected in some way, because otherwise, how the hell does it set a trapdoor?
Are you gonna introduce it? Like, you know,
Do you want to introduce it?
No, man, I ain't going on that stage. That's more your bag. I mean, I know I go on stages, but I go on stages in a different way. I don't speak.
Dude.
Well, I mean, we are going to need some music, though.
I can do that. I can do that from here.
If you want to, if you want a performance, my Brittany is amazing.
Wait,
I'm a snake again, aren't you?
Yes, I need you to be. I need you to be the snake. If I'm doing Brittany, you need to be the
I've
snake.
got an
We've been through
evil
this.
version of Toxic. I'm ready.
Great.
Oh, I got to see this.
Here's the
Oh,
thing.
we're gonna do that. So that's our opening act for you to roll on that organ, and then we're gonna drop a chandelier on it.
How many people in that audience are either Gould in the know or at least high as fuck?
All of them are high as fuck. Have you seen our dealers?
Yeah. My issue is whether or not me popping out of being a snake is a problem.
Probably. But maybe the organ full of blood will do that.
The organ full of blood is a bit of a.
Is that too much? Is that a trifle
Might be a
gauche?
little much.
Aw.
I'll never stifle your art.
It's a little on the nose. Is all I'm
A little on the nose. Although it would make it really funny for the kindred inclined in the crowd.
It might even freak them out. Ooh,
It will really freak them out. It'll be fucking hilarious.
All right, so if Zeke and I work on music and the pyrotechnics, and you guys just practice whatever the fuck you're gonna do on stage.
Sure. Well,
or are we just gonna go and fucking freestyle it?
Ooh, I do like the sound of freestyle.
I'm never gonna argue spontaneity. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan.
Wait. Brainwave. So
that's never
brainwave. Instead. Okay. Zeke, I'm a brain ideas at you. I'm a noodle, and you tell me if you can do this for me.
Keep them coming.
Okay. So we have an organ. We're gonna drop a chandelier on it. Is there any way that when we make that happen, you can get some of those wonderful illicit substances from that back room, chuck them in the pyrotechnics, and it'll it's like a gas effect, right? So we can just fucking vape the crowd.
Yeah, I see where you're going with this.
Right?
I think I might be able to pull something together.
You can pull
I
it
got a
off?
guy. Yeah.
I love you, man.
Do any of you have science? Just out of curiosity.
No.
Yes, I have 3 in science.
Oh damn.
Do you have science, Jairus?
Oh god, no.
Oh god, no. Okay, good.
Not all bad, baby.
Okay, but
With the ideas, man.
No,
With the ideas, man.
I have cloud memory, which maybe I can make everyone remember it being just awesome.
that makes people forget, but yeah.
Forget how terrifying it was.
You have to stand at the door and be like, okay, you didn't see that. Okay, you didn't see that.
Got it.
Okay, you didn't see that.
Then I will load drugs into the organ.
Okay, all right, so
I have 3 in science. I can try and help them figure it out.
Okay.
Yes.
Whatever it is they're trying to figure out.
Vape drug cloud.
vape drug cloud with the chandelier and the organ.
Yep.
That's the plan we're going with.
Yes.
It is a good plan. Stacey, roll me, Phi, whoever you are, intelligence and science.
If you got as many tabs of ecstasy as possible, they then go into water soluble.
Oh boy.
Yes.
I have 4 successes.
Vaporize that.
I think so.
So when this organ goes off, people are gonna get high. That's cool. All right. Then the next step would be to do a technology roll to make it explode. So that's intelligence and technology.
That's Phi's bag again, I think.
That's
Phi and Zeke.
Yeah, I've got a little intelligence. I think I have 3.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Intelligence
That's good.
technology. Yeah. So you two can roll together, since it's a group project.
I love this plan.
Yes.
So I take as many pips as I have in intelligence and technology, or are they different things? What do we do?
No, you combine the 2 pools. So I have your sheet up, so it would be 5. And remember to replace one with a different dice. So you get your hunger check.
Okay. So 5 total, but one of them's got to go out for hunger?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
It still counts as a success. It just defines how you succeed or fail.
Got it. Okay, I got 1-1 on the non-hunger die.
Okay.
And then the rest were successes, including the hunger die.
All right. Did you get any 10s?
No 10s.
Okay, that's fine. So how many? That's 4.
Yeah, 4 successes.
Okay. That's good. Fi, what'd you get?
Oh, what? 4 successes for the science roll. What roll was I supposed to be making beyond that? Sorry.
The technology roll.
Oh, the technology roll.
Okay,
Sorry.
Intelligence and technology, yeah. Or you can let him roll with his 4 because he did just fine.
It's okay. I got a lot.
I love that noise. I love
Roll
that
them
noise.
bones.
Roll them bones.
Okay, 1.
No snake
How
eyes.
did I roll 9 dice and only get 1 success?
Willpower, baby. Willpower.
Well, I mean, you're still gonna manage a cool
Yeah.
explosion.
It's almost like I'm just like, yeah, you just put that, and Zeke's just like, yeah, I know.
I got this.
You just put that. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Some ventilating pipe into the organ.
We
Big
vibing.
dudes in the back
Yeah.
blowing in. It's gonna be a whole thing. Ecstasy
We
loaded
just
into
we
the
just
pipe.
straight vibing over here,
Yes.
just like
Yeah.
Big
Yeah,
vibes.
we can hear the music between the two of each other.
And like backstage, Jack's sort of like ordering people around. So he's like telling people where to put the organ and like string up the chandelier and everything and what lighting he wants at the direct time and like when he wants the sound cues. It's just like
Every so often someone comes and brings you a Diet Coke.
great.
Yes. It's just, yeah. And people are just following your orders. Like it's nothing. It's absolutely, yeah.
Could get used to this.
Yeah.
I like my new kingdom.
Vicky Dorada, do you have anything you want to add? To contribute?
I don't know whether or not I want to go fully off the deep end by being like, almost like, oh, can I get a coffee? And then get. Oh, this
Do it.
Ah! Just
Do it.
full Ellen DeGeneres, allegedly. Sorry for legal reasons.
Yes.
Illegal.
You Tara, I love you. Do it.
If you want to do it, go ahead.
It's not in my sippy cup. No, I have. Yeah, I'm happy. Just enabling Ricky, enabling Jacoby. Sorry.
That's okay.
Love you, husband.
I know.
You're the best.
Are you going to be performing with him as a snake?
God.
He doesn't have a choice in the matter. Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Do you remember the
Hang on,
iconic
want me to be
Britney
would you
scene
like me
where
to-
Britney walks out with a snake,
Would you like me to
"Arr!"
be the snake or the fog machine?
Except it's
One
Ooh.
or the other.
No, you're the
my
snake.
Jacoby.
Yeah.
All right, fine.
You have to be the snake because Zeke and Fire, the fog machine.
Yeah.
Yep, that's a
Yep.
good point. That would
And
be
the
dangerous
drugs.
for me to meld with that.
Let's-
I've got a thing prepared for when we walk out.
Okay. All right, then.
I'm not hungry. I have turned into a fuck off giant snake.
Excellent. Do either of you
That's
have?
spectacular.
Do either Ricky or Jacoby have performance?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hella.
If I can, I would like to help with this performance, just because I'm building up the backup track, and when the chandelier smashes, I want the bass to drop. Like the bass will drop as the chandelier goes down, so it's like.
Could it be like a Britney Spears Toxic mix up
Yeah.
with like EDM Phantom of the
Yeah.
Opera?
Yeah,
Can it be that?
yeah,
Yes.
it
Like,
is that.
don't you know that you're toxic? That.
I love it. I
Yep.
love it. I'm gonna
Well,
Match
need,
that
Right
BPM and off
songs.
we go.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna need that remix later.
Right.
Looking for it right now.
So true.
Okay. So I missed if Vicky has performance. I think you got talked
I
about.
do not.
You do not. Okay.
I am a snake.
You are a
He is a
snake.
snake.
You are a prop. You are the frame for Jacoby's beautiful
Yep.
body and beautiful performance.
Yeah.
The art, the work of art that is Jacoby. Okay, so go ahead and roll either. No, it's gonna be charisma and performance.
Cool. And as we roll out, I'm popping Majesty at the same time.
Fantastic.
I'm looking to melt some fucking brains today.
I will also pop ore just to be a very fancy snake.
We are beautiful. So the majesty roll, just in case any kindred in the crowd wanted to resist, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 successes margin for difficulty.
Wow. Okay.
That they need to beat. And the performance and charisma roll, which I will do for you now, including my stupid, ridiculous, mad performance, because Helena, baby! I love this lore sheet so much. It's just beautiful, beautiful trash.
It is.
It's so much fun, guys. Like, y'all. Oh.
I wanted to make sure you guys got a chance to do that, and I'm glad you are exploring this.
Extremely happy. And I have a silly amount of dice, so let's roll those.
Oh wow, that's so many.
It's chunky, baby. All right. So that's another fucking crit. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 for the performance.
8 successes?
Yeah.
Amazing. Excellent. Perfect. Fi. Your charisma and performance roll?
Oh goodness, a charisma roll. That's something I've never had to make before. Here's my charisma die. Okay. 2 successes.
Okay. We'll say that your setup goes off well. It is a successful setup. It is not anywhere close to as spectacular, jaw-dropping, fantastic, amazing, attention-getting as whatever it is. Take it away, Jack. Tell us what we see as this unfolds.
So essentially, Jack with Ricky sort of draped about him. He's gone and done like a costume change. He's wearing like a sheer, like a suit, but it's all kind of is ingrained with sheer organza panels, just like sewn embroidered roses. He's got like his hair immaculately gelled, and he walks out with this snake, and immediately just opens his arms as if welcoming his subjects into the kingdom. And it just says, "Hey, old Berlin, how you all doing? So good to see you." Yeah. Now, many of you already know me, but for those who don't, my name is Jacoby Dyer. Don't forget the name, baby. You'll be seeing me around a lot. We're fucking taking over this town. Let's have a good time. Hey, DJ, drop me a beat. And then he's going to go into the performance of Britney Spears' Toxic mix up with fucking Phantom of the Opera.
All right. Cool. Yeah, and you quite literally bring the house down. Like it, as the chandelier falls, the ecstasy and shards of glass spray out over the audience. People get hurt, especially those in the front row. But also they don't care because now they're high on ecstasy and caught up in the majesty of Jacoby and his performance. And wow, that's a cool snake, Oh, I love this Toxic song. What a great mashup. I never thought. I am on a ride with the taste of your lips. Jacoby, King of Berlin. Woo! They eat it up. Every single bit.
Great. Yeah.
And
just before the chandelier falls, I activate Blink and I just out of there with Ricky, so we don't get chandeliers. Yeah.
I assume Fi is still in the van.
Yeah, I'd probably let Zeke stay and watch the show from here unless Zeke really wanted to be there.
Well, yeah, I'll hang out in the van with you and watch the live feed of the show.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I've totally got snacks in here, dude.
Yeah, we're vibing, we're
Doritos.
snacking it up.
There's energy drinks. We're
Love
here.
it.
We can't even eat them; they're just there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fun to have.
It's the vibe, you know.
Ricky, my dear, my friend, do you want to start a riot?
No.
Okay.
No need to.
Okay. Just the option. The option is on the
Yeah.
table if you want it. If there was a time.
Time is not right.
Yeah.
Time is not right.
Just letting it out there. So there is no riot. But it is a hell of a party, a Gehenna level party. It is one that will be talked about for the ages.
Yes.
Even as Jackie blinks out and regroups to the van, his phone is already blowing up with notifications. People Instagram it. It's cool. It's great. It's fantastic. It's like, wow, great party in Berlin Train Yard. This is amazing. Woo! I can't wait.
Yeah, you have to have the ringtone on for every single message.
Yes, and it's all like various different like snippets of top 40 songs from like 10 years ago because it's just not updated them at all. So it's just a nightmare of different like top 40 anthems.
They keep cutting each other because the messages are coming that fast.
Mm-hmm. It's a nightmare.
I have to agree. I do like the idea of Zeke and Fire just pouring energy drinks over their shoulders to pretend.
They're just like, yeah, this is what we totally be doing in a plant.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're just gonna put it in our mouths and spit it out. Pretend we're drinking it.
Swish it around.
Pull an NPC sip. Just.
Speaking of, I'm thirsty.
Why do people drink these? They're terrible.
Honestly, they kind of taste like battery acid.
Yeah. I wonder if it is in Zeke checks to see the ingredients. No, it's not, but I would think.
You could definitely put battery acid in this, though, man. They wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
So Ricky and Jacoby and Ricky to arrive as the two Malkavians are discussing whether or not energy drinks contain battery acid.
I come up behind them and I drape my arms around both of them. And I'm like, oh man, that was a kick. How'd it look?
Great. I recorded it.
Great.
Yeah. I got a recording, so you can watch it later if you want.
Fantastic. Fine.
Really special.
Where the hell do you live, Zeke? Come sit. Let's get in the front of the van. She crawls over the two front seats because she was in the back and shakes into the driver's seat. Hey, Zeke, you're gonna have to show me where I'm going. If we're going to your house, man.
Yeah, I'll follow suit. Same path.
Just crawling
that passenger seat. Okay, here we go. And off we'll go to.
Before that, could I possibly just whilst they're figuring out the GPS, wade into the crowd and try and find the Thin Bloods again?
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead. You can find them.
Cool.
They are also extremely fucked up because now whatever they were dealing, they are high.
Great. I'm still with all up. I walk over to them and I have a card. I'm just like, hey.
Hey. Yeah. Hi.
You lot. So I saw you hanging out earlier, and well, I think you and I should have a little chat because from what I can hear, you guys have got a lot of potential going for you, and I, for one, would hate to see that wasted. So, if you're interested in a business opportunity, hit me up, and I'll hand them my card.
Okay. I mean, sure. Are you sure about this?
Oh, I am positive.
Because they're not normally that friendly to us around here. I mean, we had to talk to a guy who knew Zeke to get in.
Well, listen, any friend of Zeke is a friend of mine, and from what I could hear, the King of Berlin and yourselves had a standing agreement. Is that true?
Well, not standing. We just made the agreement.
Okay. What was the terms of that agreement? Because guess who now holds that particular deal?
Oh, well, we just asked for a shot at the party. Because what we sell, it's really good. It's primo stuff. High. Yeah, it's really good. And it'll knock your socks off.
Tell you what, when I get my office set up, it's going to take me maybe a couple nights to get everything where I want it. But you call that number, we'll give you an address, and we'll talk. Okay?
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
And don't forget, don't let me down. And I'll pat them on the cheek. I'll be like, all right, kids, you take care now. Have a good evening.
I can't feel my face.
No, you'll have to give it a couple hours, dude. Adam, he'll turn on his heel and go back to the van.
Okay. Yep. So, you know, you can go ahead and add contacts.
Sweet.
For them. Their names are Ashley and Trevor. So you're able to get back in the van, and you're able to fire up the GPS, and you're able to head off successfully to the Museum of Torture in Berlin.
Hell yeah.
And this is a good time to stop, and we'll find out what's awaiting you there when you get there.
We're at Zeke's house. Yay!
Yay.
Yeah. Before we wrap up, is there anything else that we needed to cover? Anything anyone wanted to go after that we missed?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Not over here.
I can imagine Zeke and Fire just chatting random crap about the universe together in the front seat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, far out, man.
Yeah, absolutely. At points, I would say incoherent ramblings from Zeke's side, like way off on a tangent. Real
Fire's just
far
like,
off on a
oh yeah,
tangent.
no, I totally get that.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a good place for us to stop. And so we'll go ahead and say thank you all so much for coming back, for joining us. Thank you very much to our special guest, TJ ROTELL, to be Zeke the Malkavian.
Thank you for having me. You guys are awesome.
This was awesome.
You've been an absolute delight, man.
It was awesome.
Super
Honestly,
fun.
I kind of want to see you next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll be joining us again next week.
Yes!
As far as I know, yeah, absolutely.
Woo!
I'm signed up.
I'm ready for more adventures of Fire and Zeke.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. It'll be great. So we'll go ahead and say thank you to TJ ROTELL from Channel 29 for being here with us tonight, and we look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you again to Beetle and Grims for their support. Thank you for all the help of our supporters with the discounts in the box below me. They've been going on all night. As we go out, you'll hear our theme music, Hip Jazz by Ben Sound at bensound.com for all of your royalty-free multimedia needs. You can subscribe to Band of Badgers to produce more content with our Twitch channel, and you can join us again Monday for the Great British Brush Off. That's tomorrow. And Tuesday, you can see Jairus, Ree, and Elle in Vaesen as they hunt down more Nordic cryptids and do more creepy, spooky stuff in the past. In Uppsala, isn't it?
Yeah, that's where I'm running my lovely band of players through. They're doing great. They're only a little bit. They're only a little bit in the mess.
Nothing has ever been wrong at all. Everything
For sure.
is completely fine.
Everything's great.
Everything's
There's
great.
totally not a vast conspiracy or anything.
No,
I promise.
It's fine.
Why would I do that to you?
No.
Not at all.
Uh-uh.
That doesn't sound like me.
Thursdays we have Thursdays you can join us for Rise of the Runelords by Paizo. Saturday we have Descent into Saturdays and Fridays in May we will start our Starfinder game and Descent into Avernus, I don't know. And next Sunday join us for more Vampire the Masquerade with TJ ROTELL as Zeke the Malkavian. We're very excited. We're very fun. Thank you so much to everyone who joined us. We loved you. Thank you. Good night, players. Good night, guests. And good night, viewers.
Moon. Good night, Moon.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, Moon. Good night. Bye. Let me find OBS. It's around here somewhere.
You'll find it.
It'll be
I believe in you.
Yeah.
Bye.